Not playing Best Ball DraftKings, you're missing out. Here's what you need to know. DraftKings Best Ball Millionaire Contest is the biggest fantasy contest ever. We're talking $15 million in guaranteed prize pool with two millionaires being crowned for first and second place. If you're a set it and forget it type, then Best Ball is for you. No waiver wires, no roster management, bigger rosters so injuries won't end your season. Only the draft, and that's it. You're set for the season. Still not convinced? Check this out. This year, DraftKings is offering everyone draft one, get one special. Your $20 entry fee scores a bonus ticket. Get in on the best ball action. Download DraftKings app. Use code Shannon. That's code Shannon. All customers who enter NFL Best Ball 15 Millionaire Contest to get a bonus ticket and get a shot at being crowned one of 2 millionaires. Only on DraftKings. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. I am your favorite Shannon Sharpe. The guy at the bottom of your screen, he's your favorite number 85. He's the route runner extraordinaire, the Bengal great, the Pro Bowler, the All-Pro from Liberty City. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Do us a favor. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, and please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for helping us grow. Ocho, we've gained almost 20,000 subs since we came back live last Friday, right? Well, last Friday. No, Monday.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we're back in this full swing of thing, Ocho. Guys, please make sure you go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed. Wherever you listen to your podcast, make sure you subscribe to Nightcap. Every podcast subscriber counts. Thank you guys for your support. Please make sure you check out my Shea by Laportier. We're back up. We're in stock. Pre-orders, and you're going to get your order ASAP. It's not going to be another month, 2 months, 3-month process. So thank you guys for selling us out, but we have it back in stock. Thank you so much. And thank you for your patience. Please make sure you go follow my media company page on all platforms. That's Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84. The link to Nightcap merch is pinned at the top of the chat. Use code the discount applies to everything. Everyone received their merch. There was a lady in the chat that said she hadn't received her merch. She just ordered the merch a week ago. And she said, well, she hadn't received it. When you guys have put your orders in 6 weeks in advance. So thank you for your patience. Ma'am, your order is going to be shipped. Thank you very much. But we're told everybody has received their merch that ordered it early. And you guys are really appreciate the quality. So let's jump right into it, Ocho. U.S. basketball beat Serbia 110-84. KD took his anger out. You know, they left him out of the Nike commercial. What is it? Winning is for everybody, something to that effect. And KD felt he should have been put in the commercial. I happen to agree with him. He put on the show 23 points, including 21 in the first half on perfect shooting. LeBron James added 21 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. KD was perfect in the first half, and LeBron was perfect in the first half. I was a little nervous, Ocho, because you figure KD goes 8 for 8, LeBron and goes 5 of 5 from 3. LeBron is perfect in the first half. He's perfect from the 3-point line, and you're only up 10 points. So I was like, well, damn. That we're supposed to be up like 30. I mean,
You're supposed to be up 30, but you got to understand they are playing a quality opponent in Serbia. They
turnovers.
Oh yeah. Again, the turn up there, they hurt you every time. They hurt you every time. Yeah. Whether it's Olympics, whether it's NBA, hell, you could be playing at the goddamn park and you turn the ball over. No matter how much you score and how efficient you are from the field, is going to affect the outcome and the score. And that is why they were only up by 10. But listen, I talked to KD, right? Let me tell you, I think the rest he had, not playing in I call them exhibition games, and having the rest, having the fresh legs as opposed to everyone else, is why he was so efficient from the field and fresh and had such a good game. What you think?
He was extremely efficient. But that's Kevin Durant. He shoots 50% from the floor. Yeah. He's a guy that shot 50% from the floor, 40% from the 3, 90% from the free throw line. So, I mean, although it's a welcome sight, he set the bar so high for himself. We expect this when he's on the court. Yeah. I mean, we've never seen anything like this. A guy that can handle the ball at 7 foot tall, that can drive the ball to the basket, can pull up from 35 feet, and swish it. If you foul him, he goes to the free throw line. He's going to make 90% of those. So we've never seen anything like Kevin Durant. Yeah, Dirk had to fade away, but Dirk couldn't put the ball on the floor like KD. Dirk couldn't take you one-on-one like KD. The one-legged step back, that's Dirk. Now we see a lot of guys. KD got that shot. LeBron got that shot a lot. Luka has that shot in his bag. Jokic. But to be 7 foot tall, to be able to handle the ball like KD can, we needed that. There's a reason why he's about to, hopefully, if everything pans out, he's about to be the first male to win 4 gold medals in basketball. Jayson Tatum did not play. I don't think Tyrese Halliburton got in the game either, did he? Did Tyrese Halliburton play, Ash? I don't think Halliburton played either.
I have a question. Now, do we think Halliburton and Jayson Tatum might be hurt, or the fact that we have such a great bench and we have such a great starting cast already starting? Do you think this is something strategic by Kerr?
No, he said they're going to trying to get KD back into a rhythm. And so KD gets it going. You don't want to break that rhythm. I mean, the guy didn't miss. So why the hell are you going to sub him out and put somebody else in? And look, there are going to be opportunities. And that's what, see, Ocho, when you go to the Olympics or you're on an all-star team, you have to understand. And I get it. Well, everybody said, well, I'm an all-star too, and I'm Olympian too. You are. But at that point in time, in the back of Steve Kerr's mind, that's Serbia. That's Nikola Jokic. Three MVPs in the last 4 years. They got Bogdanovic. He's an NBA player. They have Havik. He's an NBA player. They're a really good team.
Right.
They're a really good team.
Yeah, very.
I'm trying to win. Damn your feelings. I hate, honestly, Ocho, I hate, because, look, not now, but when we played in the Pro Bowl, Ocho, you know how that thing got. When that thing got late in the game, they weren't running no subs in and out. Oh, hell no. We riding the big guns.
Oh, no.
So, but I listened to Steve Kerr's press conference. He said there are going to be opportunities for Jayson Tatum. And look, it's tough. I mean, it's tough, Ocho, because you have to understand that man just won the NBA. He's an all NBA player. And it's like they treat him like he's like, basically he was he and Halliburton was the 11th and 12th guy on the bench.
Yeah. The one thing I think about it, obviously, for one, represent your country, and you think about the added pressure, even though it's still the game of basketball, but represent your country and then not actually playing. I wonder, does it affect their mental and their confidence by not even getting in the game simply because Kevin Durant was hot and you never want to take the hot man off the court at the time? I wonder if that would bother them a little bit.
Look, you don't make it to the level. The greater the player, the greater the talent, the greater the whatever it is, the more pride he or she has. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Whether it's Oprah, whether it's Tyler Perry, whether it's LeBron James, whether it's Michael Jordan, whether it's Beyonce, Taylor Swift, the greater the person, the greater the pride that they have. Jayson Tatum is an NBA, all-NBA player. He's a perennial all-star. He's a champion. Yes, he has pride. And he might not ever admit that. You damn right it bothered him. Bro, we're on a global stage. I want to grow my brand too.
Dude, yeah. So now all the pressure's on Kerr. The pressure's not even on the players. It's the pressure on Kerr now having to be able to figure out how to get everybody in, how to keep everybody happy, and not have the team splinter within, because everybody wants to be able to get their playing time and showcase their skills on the biggest stage representing their country.
Team France, the Olympics are in Paris. Joel Embiid, many thought he was going to play for Team France. So that big front line, Joel Embiid, Victor Wembanyama, Rudy Gobert. That didn't happen. Last second, he switched his allegiance. He's playing for Team USA. Every time Joel Embiid got the ball, they booed him. Nobody's surprised by that, because they wanted to greatly increase their chance of winning the gold, especially on home soil, and he greatly would have helped that. But unfortunately, he chose, fortunate for us, unfortunately for them, he decided to play for Team USA. Were you surprised that they booed him?
No, not at all. Not at all. Obviously, having allegiance to the USA and having allegiance to play over there and choosing the USA instead, I mean, obviously they're going to boo you. That's going to happen. I think he knows they were going to boo him. Being being at Joel Embiid in general, and at times when he plays at certain away stadiums, he gets booed here in the States, depending on who they're playing. So I'm assuming he's used to that. He plays in Philly. We know how Philly fans are.
Boston, they booed. So they booed in Boston. They New York,
their own
everywhere
players. Yeah, hey, listen. So I'm sure he's used to it. He knows what comes with the territory when he decided to play for Team USA. So I'm sure it's not going to bother him at all. If anything, he probably going to go out there and cut a goddamn rug the rest of the way just to let them know I'm still.
Well, I think
league MVP.
Look, I don't think he's 100% still. That knee, you remember? You remember?
His knee.
You
think his knee?
He, a lot of the playoffs, he was banged up, and what he needed was rest, and he didn't get a whole lot of time because once the NBA Finals, they were in training camp getting ready to try to build some chemistry. If anybody should be upset, it should be Cameroon. He's from Cameroon.
Yeah.
So I get it, France. You know, like when he grew up in France, yada yada yada. But he spent a lot of time in America. We paid America. He earning $50 million a year in America. So if anybody should be upset, should be booing, it's Cameroon. That's his native country. So I ain't got no problem with Joel Embiid. He went like, look, my son was born here, and he gave, he laid it out like my son is born here, born in America. I'm proud to be, be in America. I'm proud that this country has accepted me and my family. So I get it. I'm not surprised that he got booed either, Ocho. The French team really thought they had a leg up, considering that big lineup that they could have trotted out there with Joel Embiid. Can you imagine? 7'4.5", Victor Wembanyama, 7'1.5", Rudy Gobert, 7'1", 7'2", Joel Embiid.
That would have been nasty.
You better not guard nobody on the perimeter.
That would have been nasty.
You better not guard anyone on the perimeter, but you ain't gonna get no shots off.
Right. Yeah, that would have been nice. That would have been real
nice. This team win gold? AD referenced the movie Space Jam and stated Americans understand how strong the international competition has become. We don't take these things for granted. You don't come in like, we're the monsters and they're just going to crack. We're going to crush everybody. Like those days are long gone. Which I say, because Ocho, you got to think about it. If I'm not mistaken, I think in '92 there might have been less than 10 international players in the NBA.
Right.
The prominent ones that we knew of, Sharunas Marcelonas. We knew about Tony Kukoc. We knew about Arvydas Sabonis up in Portland, but there were not a whole lot. There are 61 international players currently in the NBA. And there was not any international players. We're not even in the top 30. The best player in the NBA is an international player, Nikola Jokic. So you might have three of the top 5. You could make a case. Giannis, he's an international player. He's Greek. He's playing for the Greek national team. What about Luka? Even though they didn't make it, Serbia. Those are the players. The Serbian team has 3 players that's currently in the NBA. The best player is on the Serbian team. Look at Canada. Shai Gilgeous, Jamal Murray, RJ Barrett, Lou Dort, Dylan, Powell. No team in the 90s, other than the Americans, had 6 players that were in the NBA on their roster. It's different now.
But this is it's different now. And even when I think about it, you think about the international players in its totality catching up to the U.S. in general. But when you look at it, the U.S. players are so deep, the starting 5, the bench is great. I think when you look at the international teams, they have 1 or 2 players that are very good, obviously some prominent players that are in the NBA as well, but I don't think they have enough meat and potatoes to compete as long as the U.S. players are playing to their full potential, each player individually, and they're playing as a team. And once the chemistry hits and everybody's hitting on the same cylinder, I don't think even with the improvement of the international teams, I don't think they stand a chance. I just don't. I'm just being honest. Now, there might be some times where the games will be good. They'll be close. Now, if we can eliminate those turnovers, but if we playing efficient up and down the court, they ain't doing that with us.
These guys been playing together all their life. They didn't just. Imagine you take a team of all-stars. Now granted, it's different in football because we've been playing it and really no other country really plays it like we play it. But if you put if you put an all-star team together and you put it against a team that have been playing, they like, hold on, they know everything. So these teams, they've been playing 10, 12 years together. They play all the time. Every international competition, they send the same group of guys for the last decade plus. So it's hard to try to put LeBron and KD and Steph. Yes, we know what they are individually, but they need to harness some of the individuality and play as a team.
Right. As a team, yeah, most definitely. I think that is something that they're good at doing. We don't really have. I don't think we really have any me type players that are on the team. I think they play extremely well. They all know how each other like to play. They know their strengths. They know their weaknesses. And I think that's why the key word I said is the chemistry. If the chemistry is on point, if you get that chemistry early, I think they're gonna be fine. And just picturing them losing, it doesn't even seem right, despite the international teams having quality players as well. Some of them being the best here in the States when we are in season, when we are in NBA season. I just don't see Team USA losing unless, God forbid, everybody just has a horrible game.
Don Staley, a member of the United States Women's National Selection Committee, was asked about Caitlin Clark today. And she said, if we had it to do all over again, the way that she's playing, she would be in really high consideration of making the team because she's playing head and shoulders above a lot of people. I thought the job of a coach is to project. Ocho, if I take a player in high school, am I saying that's the best he's going to be? Or I'm projecting in a week, a month, a year, they're going to be better.
Yes, sir.
I said it at the time. She has a elite skill of passing the ball. Now she's averaging 17 and 8. Could I see once she gets another year or two under her belt and she understands the physicality as she's starting to grow, could I see her averaging another, say, 5-7 points and to bump that up to 22 to 24 games while still averaging 8 to 10 assists? Yes. Yes, she's that good, Ocho. She's that good. Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Because, see, it's different. Ocho, it's different. The women's game and the men's game are different. I don't believe that, and I could be wrong, but I don't believe there's 68, 69, 70 international women playing in the WNBA. There aren't any Lauren Jacksons. And I know you don't remember Lauren Jackson, but she's a 3-time NBA. She's an Australian. But she was legit. She's a 3-time MVP. She won the title. They're not those in the WNBA. They're not those on the international level. So Caitlin Clark going or Angel Reese going, were they gonna lose? We got the 10 best players in the Olympics on the women's side. We don't have the 10 best players on the men's side because you have Nikola Jokic, because you have Giannis. That speaks for themselves. But I'm a little surprised that she said that.
Yeah. I mean, listen, what's she doing? What we know from Dawn Staley is she's going to give it to you raw. Pause. She's going to tell you how she feels. She's going to say some of the things that most people won't say, whether it causes, whether it ruffles some feathers or not. That's how she feels. She watched Caitlin Clark play in college. She's watched her mature and get better as a basketball player throughout the tenure of her short WNBA career so far. So that's how she feels because she knows what she's seeing, and she understood when they asked her a long time ago on how good she was and how great she was when she stood after a game and applauded Caitlin, on how she played and what she's done for the game in general. She can see that. Some of the things, some people don't want to see it. Some people don't want to say it. And Ms. Dawn Staley understands what not only what she bring to the game as a player, but what she could have done if she was on that USA team as well.
Didn't they sign a 10-year bill, a 10-year, $2.2 billion deal? With the potential to be $3 billion. Look at the sales and the jersey, the merchandise, the jersey sales with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Hey, man, look here, man. You know what my brother tells me all the time, Ocho, and this is one of the things that he shared with me. He says there's no telling how good you can be as long as you don't mind who gets the credit.
Oof.
He tells me that that's one of the things that he tells me all the time. He says, you don't know how good you can be if you don't care who gets the credit.
Yeah.
Man, why I care? That. Oh, now all they do is talk about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Oh, you mean to tell me rookie's about to make $200,000 a year? Hey, Caitlin, how you doing, girl? You know I love me some Caitlin. Hey, Angel. Bayou Barbie, Chi-Town Barbie, however you want to be, whatever you want to be known as.
Hold on. Get that to me one more time. Get that
you
one
don't
to me one more
realize
time.
How good you can be as long as you don't care who gets the credit.
Yes, sir. I'm sure gonna use that. I'm
gonna use
that one. I'm gonna use that one.
You look at the teams. You look at teams, and it doesn't matter who gets the credit. Because eventually, if you start caring about who gets the credit, what's gonna happen, Ocho? It's gonna break up.
Yeah.
It's gonna break up, Ocho.
Most definitely.
What happened to the Patriots? They had a 20-year run. What happened, Ocho?
Yeah.
Shaq and Kobe. Dominant. What happened, Ocho?
You're right. It happens all the time. I say it all the time. One of my favorite saying is always focus on your plate. Always focus on your plate. No worry about what's on anybody else's plate.
I can't eat that's what's on your plate. I gotta eat what's on mine.
You sure can't. You sure can't.
Caitlin Clark already has more career assists than 75.4% of all the players in the WNBA history, and she's only played 26 games. Who's gonna be surprised, Ocho, when she hangs her shorts and a jersey and her sneakers up, that she's not the all-time assist leader in WNBA history? I don't think anybody's gonna be surprised by that. I'm gonna be more surprised if she isn't, but I'm going to be than if she is. Right. Watching her, and I know it's an all-star game because you got elite level, and she is playing with Aaliyah Boston, who was the reigning rookie of the year. She's an all-star, and she can run the floor, and Caitlin sees her every time. Now, when you play with all-stars, you got a lot of number one draft picks, a top 5 picks, and she picking, she just fighting with the ball. But if you get open, she gonna hit you straight.
She gonna see you.
She
gonna see you every time. Every time. Listen, that's a gift. That's a gift. That's a gift that Magic Johnson had as well. That's a gift that LeBron possesses as well. You know, he's an elite passer. He sees things before they even happen.
Yep. But good luck, the women. Look. Ocho, we got Asia. Asia's by far the best player in the WNBA. She's far. Then you got Stewie, who's next. I mean, we got the best players. We do. We do. Yeah. I believe if we sent the WNBA all-stars, just those women that made the all-star team, I still believe we win the gold medal.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I mean, either way you take it, you send the all-stars, you send team WNBA. I think you would still get the same outcome. We'd be coming home with gold no matter what, because we are just that good. I don't want to say dominant. We're just that good in general across the board.
In U.S. swimming, Leland Marchand sets a new Olympic record, takes gold in the 400-meter IM. The 22-year-old Frenchman, trained by Michael Phelps' coach, Bob Bowerman, went 4:02.95 to set an Olympic record, breaking the one set by Michael Phelps in the Beijing Olympics in 2008. He was ahead of world record pace, but slowed a bit down the home stretch. Marchand earns the first Olympic gold medal of his career, and if I'm not mistaken, it was the first gold medal for France in the Paris Olympics, correct?
Yeah.
Japanese Mashuda took silver. American Case Carson Foster took the bronze. We, America, went 1-2 gold, silver. American Torri Huske won her first Olympic gold medal in dramatic fashion, beating loaded field, including world record holder in the 100-meter butterfly, Gretchen Walsh, her teammate. Huske touched the wall 55.59. She held off Gretchen Walsh, who touched 0.04 seconds later. Yeah.
I love it. Hey, listen, something about that water, man. Something about that water. Obviously, I mean, I'm not sure if y'all had swimming. I don't think y'all had swimming pools where you were growing up. I'm thinking Come on. You know how to swim? Be honest. Don't lie to me. Be honest.
Yes. Black Michael Phelps.
Okay. You swim. Oh, nah. See, I knew it was good. Let me tell you something. Out here in Liberty City, we have a park called Charles Hadley Pool. During the summer, we all went to the pool. I used to dive off the high dive. I can swim. I can do the 100, breaststroke, butterfly. I could swim backwards. Now there was a time and point where I was the inner city state champ at Charles Hadley Pool on how well I swam. I was like a dolphin.
I mean, it's kind of hard to be.
I swam like a dolphin.
Like the inner city, you can't be the state champ if you just dealing with the city.
I'm just saying that's what we call it. That's what we called it. We called it.
Look, I grew up swimming in rivers and in ponds, Ocho.
See, that ain't no swimming. That ain't no swimming. That ain't no swimming. That ain't a river and pond.
There ain't no ladder. There ain't no sides. You get your ass out there in the middle.
So you know how to swim.
Yeah, just make a long story short.
You know how to swim.
Yes, I can swim, Ocho.
Okay, do me a favor. Do me a favor. On tour, while we on tour, whether it be Atlanta, whether it be Dallas, whether it be Houston, let's race. 100 meters, 50 meters, whatever you want to do. Because all the places we go, all the places we going to are going to have an Olympic-sized swimming pool. So let's do it for the chat. Me and you race.
Ocho, I don't swim like that, but I can swim.
Oh, okay.
Could I save myself?
I'm just letting you know.
Yes.
Okay?
Could I swim and get somebody else? Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I just want. You know what they used to call me? You know what they used to call me back then?
What they call you, Ocho?
Huh? Boy, in 1987, boy, they called me Flipper. I tell you no lie, they used to call me Flipper because I swim like a dolphin, boy. Now I ain't had no big feet. I don't wear nothing but a size 11, but I can swim with the best of them. Swim with the best of them. Listen, inner city champ, Charles Hadley Pool. Ask anybody. Anybody in the chat from Miami, anybody in the chat right now from Liberty City, tell them about me. Tell them about a legend.
I tell you what I could do. I probably could drown you though.
Oh no, you can't drown. You can't drown me. You can't drown me. Listen,
what you gonna do, Ocho? You don't understand. I get my hands on you out there the deep.
But you little unk. All I have to do is continue to relax. I can stay underwater by 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm telling you, I had the lungs of a hippo. I got the lungs of a hippo. I'm telling you, it was one time, right? You know, Rail paratrooper. You know, she was in the Army, right? And I had the opportunity to go train with the Navy SEALs for 2 weeks. And I went through the boot camp.
What Navy SEALs trained at, Ocho?
Oh man,
what Navy SEALs trained at?
I was in Paris Island.
That's where the Marines train. The Navy SEALs trained at Coronado
Beach. They joined together. Nah, and you see, I couldn't go to the beach because all the SEALs was there. Nah, the SEALs had migrated. They took on the beach, so everybody had to join together with the Marines over in Paris Island.
Oh, you talking about the first SEALs?
Not the Navy SEALs. I'm talking about like SEALs. Yeah. Hey, listen, I do a little bit of everything, bro.
Paris Island, I know about Paris Island because that's exactly like the sand that.
Yeah.
They bad over there.
They don't play, boy.
The sand that tell you in Savannah. Anybody from that area, y'all know how bad the sand that get over there. They tear your butt up. And if you're not used to them, they're gonna make you whelp like okra. You know, if okra touch your skin, like when you cut okra, you cut okra. We have to wear long sleeves because it make you rope. I mean, it leave whelps on you. Anybody in the trap that's ever from the South or cut okra? Never mind. Hey, also the men, anchored by Caleb Dressel, won the 4x1 100-meter freestyle relay yesterday. We beat Australia, and I think Italy was second.
Yeah, I think Italy was second,
Italy
right?
No, Italy was third. I think Australia was Italy second. No, Australia was. Great Britain was who was second? Italy? No. While Ash is looking that up, the U.S. women's national team beat the brakes off of Germany. The U.S. national team of a summer ago is gone. The current group has found their scoring shoes again. At the 2023 Women's World Cup, the U.S. women's national team scored 4 goals in 390 minutes and was eliminated on penalties in the round of 16 by Sweden. today they scored 4 goals, the first to do so against Germany in competitive match since 2008. Yeah, we put something on them.
Yeah, we did. Matter of fact, not only did we put something on them, while they had their stride, while they back in stride, it would be perfect. It would be perfect. I mean, we have the perfect platform for them. They can talk to us about their first match against Germany. We got to invite them on. We got to invite them on Nightcap. I know there's a time difference, but we could pre-record it. Ladies, if y'all see this, we beg of you. All of you, you know my love and my passion for soccer. I'm a soccer enthusiast. If you would please at some point join us while you guys are in Paris. We'd so much really enjoy that, as with our chat and followers.
Yeah, the Americans were first, followed by Australia. Italy was third. Ocho, that three-headed monster of Dennis Rodman, daughter Swanson, and Smith, they did a number. The U.S. can clinch a spot in the knockout round stage in a prime position to finish the top of Group B against Australia. They played the Aussies on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Today, the women's gymnastic qualifier, U.S. finished 5 points clear. 5 of everyone else in the Simone Biles all-around vault, beam, floor. Jay carried the vault. Jordan Childs floor. Suni Lee all-around beam and bars. Simone Biles did not let an injury scare slow her down on a long-awaited return to Olympic competition. She posted a superb all-around total of 59.566 in front of a star-studded crowd at Bercy Arena. Plenty of celebs were in attendance. Tom Cruise, Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande turned out, as did Anna Wintour, the long-serving editor of Vogue magazine.
Yeah. Listen, the fact that Simone Biles can be injured and not allow that to get in the way of her routine and still perform flawless says everything you need to know about her.
Ocho, I mean, the move that she does, she's competing and they got moves named after her. Imagine Ocho, you playing and they got, that's an Ocho.
Yeah.
Hey, they're doing the Ocho.
Yeah. Similar. There's only one person I can think of that has something named after him while he was playing, long after he's gone, because anytime they hit you with this, you got mossed. Yeah.
So she got like 6 moves named after her. And as a matter of fact, I think somebody did one of her moves today, and it's the first time someone has done one of her moves in competition.
And they were able to execute it. The funny thing about it, her moves are difficult. So when someone gives you names of a certain move, it lets you know how difficult that move is to do. Matter of fact, remember the movie Back to School? Is it Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield?
Who?
Rodney Dangerfield. You remember that? I think it's Back to School, is it?
Yeah, Rodney I was watching Back to the Future yesterday with
you remember there was a move that Rodney Dangerfield did that nobody had ever attempted called the triple Lindy. You probably, some people in the chat might know about it. But listen, I need me a move named after me.
It's too late now,
That'd be nice. Oh, it ain't never too late. I'm in shape.
Hey, I got a couple.
I'm in shape.
Trampolining. I got a trampoline. Ocho. You already know. They named that after the trampoline. Pogo. That's me. Yeah.
Hell no.
Man, when they send me that LB trunk, fill of them things, Ocho.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I told you don't need that LV trunk. You talk about $185,000 trunk, and I tell you, I got a dude out of the city can get you the same thing. He can wrap it with Louis Vuitton, and nobody be able to tell the difference. Is that Brazilian
wandering spider in there?
Hey, my dog Tutu can get that for you now. Hey, my
dog Tutu get that for you. Don't bite me on the neck.
Oh no! We already got the venom. We already extracted the venom out of the spider.
I got to
deal with the bite.
Okay.
No, you ain't got to deal with the bite. You ain't got to do. See, we get ours from the black market.
Ocho.
Now, if you
got to be careful that black market. They be adding fentanyl and everything. Oh no, Ocho. I think I might take my chance with the spider. Man, please. Man, you can't trust people down the black market they used to, man. Man, they cut that thing with everything, listen, man. Nah, I'm good, cuz.
Nah, but you know, the black market is so strict and it has to go through so many guidelines that nothing is passed through the black market unless it's authentic. It's like when you're selling shoes.
It's authentic.
Shoes. They got to go through appraisal to make sure they're real. Same thing with the black market.
Yeah, it's exactly. But they add that thing. Man, fentanyl is what they give elephants to put them to sleep. If you a little bit of put an elephant to sleep for 10, 15 minutes, what the hell is it going to do to a human? An elephant is 4 or 5 tons.
Yeah, I can imagine. And you know what? That's something that we don't have to worry about. And obviously, with this product that we're speaking on, you know, that wandering spider venom, fentanyl does nothing. It doesn't coincide. Now, we know what fentanyl is found in, and that ain't what we own. We ain't on that. No. So we good.
That's why I'm saying I'm like the spider. You know that spider. For a while was Ocho. They tell my uncle that's gonna be painful. You might, Ocho.
That's too long. That's too long. That's not even humanly possible.
How long you think you gonna live forever?
No, I ain't gonna live forever. But I sure don't want to do nothing for no goddamn 4 hours. You know what I'm saying?
They won't be able to close the casket. They keep that thing open. Y'all have to look at my face the whole while. Yeah, now.
Hell no,
please. But the stars came out to see Simone Biles, Lady Gaga, Tom Cruise, Ariana Grande, and Anna Wintour, the editor of Vogue. The French women's gymnastics team failed to qualify for the finals. The expectations were high after last year's bronze medal at the World Championship, where the French won for the first team medal since 1950. But the French crumbled under the pressure. Melania de Jesus dos Santos, the face of the French women's program, also failed to qualify for the individual all-around. That's a lot of pressure, Ocho. I mean, you on home soil?
A lot.
With the expectations, you did something in the world that you hadn't done in 70 plus years. And now we're on home soil. We're gonna be the crowd is buzzing, it's electric.
Yeah.
And they succumb to the pressure, man.
Yeah, I can imagine. I understand what they went through. And Chad, I just to give you an honest truth, an authentic truth. Simple football game on Sunday before kickoff. My nerves was bad. The butterflies in my stomach. Regardless of how confident I may have walked out the tunnel, regardless of how confident I may have been throughout the week, on media day, talking trash to the opponent. Before kickoff, I was nervous. Before kickoff, I had butterflies. I'm not gonna say scared, but just imagine representing your country at the Olympics and the rest of the world is watching.
Oh
man!
I went to the bathroom. Probably about 6, 7 times. Yeah.
Real? Before kickoff?
My stomach, man. It didn't matter, Ocho.
Hey.
And then here's the thing. We had them guys, man. Ocho, you know them guys be throwing up like Tommy Nate, like Mark Slarev, and you know it's a reflex. You hear somebody else.
Mark.
Man, you hear it be quiet in there because everybody getting ready. We're probably like 10 minutes before the game, so not everything is really hushed.
Yeah.
And all you hear in the bathroom is
throwing up.
Come on, man. So now you like,
yeah.
I'm like, come on, man.
That mess you
Y'all
up.
got to do this every game. I played with a guy.
Yeah.
I forget his name. Darren Drozdov. He ended up breaking his neck. He was a wrestler, but he could throw up on command. He could throw.
On command.
He was in the game, and we want to call a timeout, and the ref just threw up on the center's hand.
On purpose.
He was a nose guard. He just threw up. On the center's hand. But anytime you could just be walking down having a conversation, it's like draws, throw up, and he could throw up just like that. Just like you like spit water out of something, he could throw up just like that.
Right. He was a big boy, huh? Fat. Yeah. He was fat. Okay.
I'm like, come on, man. But Ocho, my nerves were bad.
Always.
Yeah,
always. And they always used to say, whenever you know it's time to retire, when you getting ready to play a game and that feeling is no longer there. That means your love for the game is gone.
I still love the Ocho. I just couldn't do the meetings no more. I ain't gonna lie. And that's still my biggest thing.
The meetings,
they'll tell you now.
Hey,
Ash, I don't do the meetings.
The meetings be hell, boy.
Ash does all my meetings. Unless it's absolutely like, obviously, when we start talking X's and this and that and what we need to do, I get other than that.
Right.
Nah, y'all ain't finna talk me to death with these boring ass meetings.
Yeah, and it'd be the same thing.
I'm
the
thinking
same
about
stuff
everything.
That's
like looking around and like, Mr. Sharpe, is everything okay? No, everything ain't okay. it is not okay. No, I'm not okay.
Hey, them meetings be long. Listen, NFL meetings, they have meetings about the meeting, and they meeting just to meet at times. Some stuff just to take up the time, to make sure they stay on the schedule.
Bro, we just went over this. Okay, you leave. Okay, Mike has his meeting. Okay, we have an offensive meeting. And then we go in and break up. We got a tight end meeting to go over what we just went over in that meeting. I'm like, come on, man. Again. All these damn meetings.
Oh, yeah. That's why I say they have a meeting about a meeting.
Those
were the good days.
I'm glad when I started getting older and Mike was like, 84, you ain't got to come to this, or 84, just be out there like the second or the third period when I didn't have to practice but once. And I, he's like, get your lift in, so forth and so on, get your cardio in. Oh, I said, Mike, I can give you a couple more. I can give you a couple more years like this.
And they really don't trip as long as you know your shit. If you know your shit, you don't make no mistakes.
Man, I done been in the West Coast so long. I had been in the West Coast so long.
Right. Yes. You could do it blindfolded.
Man, I'd be in blindfolded. Those were the days, Ocho. Those were the days. Ilona Maher helped the U.S. women's rugby team to a pair of wins in Pool C action today. The U.S. defeated Japan 36-7 and Brazil 24-5. The U.S. played France on Monday before starting quarterfinal play. Those rugby players are different. I saw one of them arm wrestling Jason Kelsey. He had to go to beat her.
Real?
Yeah, the women tough.
They strong now. Now, anybody playing rugby, a sport like that, with no pads, no covering, no helmets, no face mask, you built differently mentally. You built differently mentally.
Yeah, I'd have been good because I ain't trying to go in the middle. Hey, y'all just pass me the ball on the side.
On the side.
Hey, were y'all in there? Were y'all laterally him and he laterally, and then y'all laterally me on the side? Because I'm hitting that sideline. I'm gone. I ain't trying to run in the middle.
Boy. Full and they playing full speed now. No helmets, no nothing. Full speed. Yeah.
All that tackle. That's what Ocho. I used to be a running back. I played running back up until I was a senior.
Well, until you got to the advanced stage,
I was a senior in high school. Man, Ocho, you know what I got? I get back to the holder. My bad, Sharpe. The dude that hit me in the backfield. My bad, Sharpe. No, I said, you know what, Ocho? We was at spring practice. My senior year.
Right.
Got the ball. We ran the veer. I was a fullback. Dude whiffed. I said, that's it. I'm moving to tight end. Woo. That was it.
Man,
I'm tired of that, Ocho. Man, I'm tired. My bad, Sharpe. Man, who did? Man, man, that's me, Sharpe. I get it. Next time, dude, I'm in the backfield. Man, dude done spit me around. Dude done hit me in the butt with his helmet. Hit me in my back. I said, nah, I'm done. I went to tight end, ain't look back.
That's it.
Coach said, hey, Coach said, you got a chance. You get a scholarship at the running back. I said, I can get a scholarship at tight end too. They give tight end scholarship. Yes, I'm done. I'm done. I was done with that, Ocho. I don't like that running back. Only reason I played running back anyway, my brother played running back. Now I wasn't really. That was Ocho, check this out. How much are individual gold medals worth in each country by territory? If you win a gold medal for Hong Kong, they'll give you $768,000.
Wait, that should pay out for winning gold medal.
As you can see it on the screen, Ocho, Israel 275, Serbia 218, Malaysia 214, all the way down. Look at that. 100, even Spain is 100,000. The U.S.
Right.
The
Wait, we only get 37,000?
We ought to be ashamed of ourselves.
Hold up. Wait a minute. That mean the sponsors, depending on who you represent or who you endorsed by, they pay more than the US does for winning gold. If anything, we should be at the top.
We should at least
be right behind
at least 200,000.
We should be right behind Hong Kong.
At least quarter of a meal, Ocho.
They need to do something about that. Come on now.
I mean,
that don't make no sense.
Look at all these countries.
Hey, Estonia, 100 grand. Ukraine,
Kosovo
125.
For the last 30 years, and they can somehow scrummage up $30,000, $120,000. Ukraine been at war for the last 2 years, and they'll pay their athletes 125.
Man, that's crazy. I'm not sure
what the Olympic Committee
is doing, but somebody they need to strike. They need to strike. The only way to get that money up, 37,000. Like our teachers make 37,000, and
I thought it was like
athletes
75
representing our country are only getting that.
I thought it was 75. Huh? I didn't know it was that 37,000.
Come on now, Olympic Committee. Come on now, y'all got to do right. You got to do right by athletes now. Come on now. Hong Kong, almost $1 million. Almost. Come on, man.
How about this, Ocho? Hey, no allow.
Yeah.
If you win the 100 meter gold, me and Ocho, 25,000 apiece.
Bet. I know you're gonna see this. And I don't like to spend no money because that don't make no sense. I didn't even know that. If you win gold, if you win that 100 on top of your 37.5 that the US is gonna give you, me and 25,000 apiece.
You too, Sha'Carri.
Miss Richardson, sis, you know how I feel about you. I love you. You get that 100 on top of your 37.5. You got another 25 and 25 coming from me and Unc.
That's what we gonna do. Yeah.
Come on now.
Hey, Rye.
Nephew. Hey, Rye. They not gonna do right by us.
25K.
I tell you no lie. I lie for you before I lie to you.
That's what we doing.
That don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for it to be that goddamn.
I'm embarrassed.
My bad. Come on, man. 37,000. All the work they've been putting in. All the work they've been putting in the past 4 years, and you go represent your country, and you walk away with 37,000 in Hong Kong, giving away almost $1 million.
No allowed train 4 years for 9 seconds. Rod Benjamin trained. He trained 4 years for 46 seconds. And you mean to tell me after all that?
I got you. 37,000.
What the hell they gonna do with that?
America the Beautiful.
Y'all come on. We got to do something.
We got you.
That.
Noah, we got you. Sha'Carri, we got you.
Oh, and what you call him? Hey, Sid.
Oh, Sid. Well, hey, Sid running
hurdles.
The 400 hurdles. Is she running the running the open four?
She gonna be on the relay. She gonna run the 4x4 relay.
Okay. Well, you might as well mail Sid her check now. You might as well mail Sid her check now.
We got to put money aside. That's already what? How much is that we already put aside? How much is that, Ash? That's 100K each? Oh, we already put 100K. Okay, I got it saved up. That's
fine. I got that right here. I got that right here in the safe. We good. 37,000. Come on, man. Come on, Come on, Olympic Committee. Come on now. Come on, man. We got all this money to send everywhere else and dibbling and dabbling in everybody else's business, giving everybody else billions and billions of dollars, but we ain't got no money to.
Man,
come on now.
Hey, they better never let me be president. When I go, break a world record, get $1 million. Win gold, win gold, 500,000, 250 for silver, 150 or 100,000 for bronze.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, when I think about it, I think about the U.S. We are the big bad USA, so obviously we want to be on top of everything. But you win gold, I'm giving you $1 million. You getting $1 million for gold off rip.
No, I'm gonna give $1 million. You got to give $1 million for a world record.
I want to be happy. I want to be proud, not only to represent our country, but to be paid well for doing so and winning, for all the work you put in for the past 4 years.
Damn, that's 100,000.
You good?
I'm trying to think.
Listen,
who we gonna pay? What we got?
Funny, you know the funny thing about it? I just left Cleveland yesterday. Doing a signing. Oh, some great dudes was there, man. I saw Troy Polamalu, Roy Jones, Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson. Hey, I just did my signing yesterday. I just made 100K yesterday. So that's we good. We good.
We good. Hey, what to call her?
Noah, Shakiri, we got you. Like 37,000. Hey, you didn't know that?
What? I'll pay 50,000 any American to break a world record. I don't give a damn what the event is. Steeplechase, 1,500-meter shot put, discus, I don't care.
Yeah. I like it.
Out of my pocket.
I like it.
Yeah,
37,000. Come on, man. I've been working for the past 4 years. I've been working my ass off the past 4 years.
By the time you pay your coach. And everybody don't have sponsors like Sid. Everybody ain't got a sponsor like Shakiri. Everybody don't have sponsors like Noah Lyles. Everybody ain't got it like that. Some of these people living like working at Home Depot and Ace Hardware. And I understand like sometimes these companies, they pitch in, but damn.
Come on now. Come on, America. Olympic Committee. I'm not sure. I don't even know the name of who runs the committee or whoever the president of the Olympic Committee is. That don't make no sense. I had no idea it was there. I had no idea it was that low.
I didn't either.
Hey, what you think? Well, hold on. What you think they make at the Pro Bowl?
Man, they're 100 million.
They have
it's 100,000, I think now. Yeah.
At the Pro Bowl? And they out there playing around. What you mean to tell me you getting 37,000 for representing your country with the whole world watching?
Went to the Pro Bowl. We got 10 grand for the winners and 5 to the losers. And you know what it costs. Ocho, you know what it costs if you take your family. You in the hole.
Oh yeah. Hey, that whole check
and
going
go out your pocket
to reimburse
it was
everything you paid for.
It was $250 for a hotel room. Remember, you got over there Sunday. If you wasn't in the Super Bowl,
right. Y'all stayed at the
I was the first one to stay. At first, we stayed at the Hilton Hawaiian Village. That was where they used to stay.
Okay, that's where everybody
moved us to the Ilani.
Yeah,
in the room, and I ended up taking. I took my coach and his wife. I took my offensive coordinator. I took my position coach and his wife, Les Steckel and his wife Chris. I took BP. And Steph. I took Wade Harmon. So I flew them over, put them up.
Yeah.
Everything was on me. My sister had done gone. My sister's like, I don't want to go. My sister said, I'm done.
Yeah.
She went twice.
Right.
That was it. She didn't want to go. She didn't want to go no more. So basically, it was just like, okay, I bring my position coaches. Because I appreciated them working with me, pushing me, even coaching me hard, letting me know what I was doing well, what I didn't do well. My first Pro Bowl, Ocho, was 93, and I was the first team All-Pro. I bought the offensive lineman Rolexes because I believe I believe when they call a play and 7 L and John would say, "Hey T, I'm coming." I believe they blocked a little harder for me.
Matter of fact, you see the motivation you just said. You see the motivate. Talk to the chat. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. That maybe Shakiri, Shakiri and Noah, and Sid, they gonna see this. They're gonna see this, right?
Yeah.
Before it's time to run.
We got something for them. I got my nephew, Rye Benjamin. I love Rye. I know he can do this. I know Carson Warholm, right? You can make the argument he's the greatest 400-meter hurdle, the world champion, the world record holder, gone under 46, trying to be a repeat champ, but I believe Rye can do it. So I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Rock, 25K. World record, another one. We gonna make this right. Want y'all to be looking nice. Floss. Ocho going to do something. I don't know what Ocho going to do, man. Yeah. Of course. I'm a firm believer. You know, hey, I did right. The training staff, everybody, hey, we went around and collected money. They got a nice little bonus. The equipment guys, the video guys, the equipment guys. Oh, we broke them off. I made sure they was taken care of, man. That's what you're supposed to do.
Hey, listen. Sid, Noah, Shakiri. I know y'all gonna see this, right? I know y'all gonna see this. I got 50. Here go 50,000 right here.
That's for the world record.
Let you know I'm not even playing. Here go 50,000 right here. Nah, we not playing since that little motivation. Sometimes you need a little motivation, right? Hold on. I got another 50 right here. Just wait, hold on. 10.
Y'all see, we ain't playing.
Oh, no, it's only,
we ain't playing.
We not playing. You win that 100, that 100 Noah.
Shakiri
that 100.
The 400 hurdles. Ride, got you.
400 hurdles. I got you. Just in case you need a little motivation. You know, I'm not the type to be stunting and showing off cash. I ain't no rapper. It's sitting right here.
Hey, I tell you what I do. If you break an Olympic record, I add another 25. World record 50.
Stop playing, man. 37,000. You done bust your ass 30 for 4 years straight to represent our country, and the payout for saying thank you for the work you put in is 37,000. Come on, man. Stop playing, man. The great USA. Home.
Y'all better come on with it. Y'all better be glad me and Ocho ain't out there, because we got some francs. What they play? What's the monetary in France? Francs? What they play?
Come on, man.
What's their money? Euros? Okay, yeah. Y'all better be glad Ocho ain't winning in euros, because we got $1 million worth of euros out. Come get it. I'm gonna be right down at the end. Come get it.
And you know my cheap ass. I don't even spend no money. You know I ain't bullshitting. This for a good cause.
You know what?
Outside of child support.
I was about to get me a new watch. I don't F that watch. F that watch. I'm gonna set that money aside. I'm gonna set that money aside for the Olympians.
37,000. Come on, man. Man, where all the big wigs at? Bezos, Bill Gates. Come on, man.
Yeah, y'all talking about y'all proud. Y'all be proud. How proud are you?
Hey, I didn't know it was that low.
I didn't know it was that low. I thought it was like 100,000, 75, 50.
At least they giving 100,000 for the Pro Bowl, and they out there playing around. We talk about representing your country. Boy, they got me 38 hot, man. I'm in here sweating. Oh, I know Real gonna be mad.
But what you gave away her money?
Oh, this ain't hers. She got her own money now.
Ain't nobody be mad at me. That's what I tell the kids. The stock market go up or down. They're like, Daddy, how they start? I say, that's y'all money. Daddy money over here. Daddy money ain't impacted by the stock market. Y'all money impacted by the stock market. Y'all the one that should be praying. Daddy good. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's y'all. But yeah, man, we got y'all. No, we got you. We got you. Sid, Shakiri, hey, Rob Benjamin, got you.
That's crazy. Hey, what we at?
You know what? Hey, somebody said Grant Holloway. Grant Holloway, we got you.
Oh, the Flamingo.
Yeah.
The Flamingo.
Same for you.
Come on, boy.
Same for you. Grant, go on to get this 75, because I know you got the world record in you. Go on to get this $7,500 off. Get 75,000 off on. I know you got it in you. I know you got it in you. Go on and get it. 3-time world champ, Olympic champ. Hey, bro, you got a chance to be the greatest hurdler of all time. Come on, bro. That's what we do. Hurdles what we do. Allen Johnson, Roger Kingdom, Aries Merritt, Grant. Hey, add your name, bro.
Come on now.
We ain't playing.
Come on now. Well, you saw what Flavor Flav did, huh?
The game? I saw he's at the water polo.
No, Flavor Flav. He had to sponsor the water polo team.
Oh, did he?
Flavor Flav had to sponsor the water polo team. That shouldn't be happening. Stuff like that should be taken care of if you represent your country.
Ocho, check this out. How much do you think it costs? The fencing equipment costs? Yes.
Fencing? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I have no recollection.
I think we went 1-2. The women went 1-2 in fencing foil. It's two of them, isn't it? Isn't there two different types of fencing? I like the team. I like the team fencing too. On guard.
How much is fencing equipment? It's expensive. I don't know much about fencing at all.
Man, me and my brother used to fence so much with broomsticks. Foil.
Man, shout out to Flavor Flav, man. Salute. Yeah.
How much the equipment cost, Ash, for fencing? Ocho.
Yes,
sir. Find some of these countries.
So, that's easy work. I mean, you got to remember, I took geography class when I was at Yale for a semester.
Yeah.
I got my globe
Foil,
now.
Epee, what is it? Epee and saber. What you want to find first, Ocho?
I mean, listen, I know the globe by heart. I know the globe like the back of my hand. All you got to do is just say it. I'm going to point right to it. Ocho.
Since they done got a lot of our money over the last year and a half, 2 years, Ukraine.
Ukraine? Well, I can't see nothing but these goddamn glasses, boy. Hey, I got it right here, baby. Ukraine. Right below, what'd that say?
Belarus.
Yes,
below Belarus. It's to the east of Slovakia.
Right above the Black Sea.
That's it.
Yeah, right above the Black Sea. Yeah, I ain't never been.
You know what?
Yeah.
Estonia. Yeah.
Oh, Estonia? Oh yeah, I know Estonia. Hey, but my lighting, I can't see nothing, huh? Yeah, I was in Estonia last week. Hey, hold on. I need my light. I need my light from a Okay, there we go. Now I can see. It's man, where the hell is Estonia at? Hey, you know where Estonia at?
It's below Finland. Right next to St. Petersburg.
Only St. Petersburg I know is St. Petersburg in Florida. I don't know about
St. Petersburg in Russia. That's way older than St. Petersburg in Florida.
Okay, I found it. It's right there by Latvia. Right above Latvia and Lithuania. Lithuania. I said that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So right next to Moscow. Mm-hmm. Poland right there too.
See? Ocho, you doing good.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I told you I took geography 300, man, at Yale. I never forget 2002. 2002 during the off season. I was trying to get my master's.
What about Malaysia? Yeah.
Malaysia? Hold on. Let me show you. Let me show you what Malaysia real quick. Hold on. Let me get over here. Hold on. Malaysia should be right. Right. There you go, right there. Malaysia. Malaysia's right there by the Gulf of Thailand. Real small. It's green.
Yes.
You
above
see
Singapore.
Yep, right
Below
above
Cambodia.
Singapore. Yeah, Cambodia. Thailand's right there next to Cambodia. Yeah, see, I told you, I know my stuff. Now you see how fast I got to that thing? I got to that thing in about 5 seconds. Shoot, give me another one. Give me another one. Told you, boy, that Yale education don't play.
You want another one?
Yeah, give me one more. Give me one more. Let me show you how good I am.
You know what, Ocho? I'm gonna give you.
Shoot. Yeah, give me a good one. Because it don't matter where you go. It don't matter where you go in the world, goddamn it. Shoot, I'm like Waldo. I done been there.
Moldova.
Who?
Yep.
Moldova?
Hell, I'm gonna have a hard time finding that one, Ocho.
Yep. Moldova? I'm glad I got this damn light, bro. My eyesight bad. Moldova. Where the hell is Moldova?
That's why I asked you to find it. Because I don't know. Oh, found it.
Damn.
It's under Ukraine.
Where's that? Oh, you went back. We back over there? Hold on. I gotta turn the globe back around. Under Ukraine.
It's up under Ukraine.
I still don't see it. I'm looking at Ukraine. I just see Romania. Down. Oh, it's so small. Man, I want to go find that. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
I told you, but hey, that Yale Harvard education, boy. That goddamn geography, man. I was trying to get my master's in I'm trying to get my master's in world travel.
Ocho.
Yeah, I was trying to get my master's
in world travel. This man can't read a road map. Man, hey, Ocho, did you see what they carried the athletes' medals out on?
No, what?
LV.
Hey, well, listen. Hold on now. They in Paris. It's only right.
How about you know what?
It's only right.
Whenever you bring the athletes' tray out, a medal out on, you give them the tray that it's on.
Right.
Let them have a little souvenir.
Oh, let them have a tray too. Well, maybe you think they did? Maybe they did because there's no need. If the medals come in the tray, what's the point of taking the tray back?
That's a lot of trays. Look, because there's 10,000 athletes. You probably got how many? What? You could probably give out at least what you say, Ocho? How many gold medals? 1,000? You will give out more than 1,000. Probably 1,000 medals for sure. Over 3,000 medals.
Listen, Louis Vuitton has had an opportunity to prepare for this moment. For 4 years.
They're never going to be on a bigger commercial platform than what they got right here.
Platform. Yeah, most definitely. And you got to think, an entity of this magnitude really doesn't need.
No, they don't need
anymore.
They don't everybody know what that LV. Everybody know what that LV stands for, Ocho.
Yes, sir. But do right by the athletes, though. Do right by the athletes.
Flavor Flav signed a 5-year sponsorship deal as the official hype man for the U.S. men's water polo team, which was announced July 1st by the U.S. Water Polo. As part of the sponsorship, Flavor Flav made financial contributions to the women's water polo team for Paris Olympics. His duty as hype man includes multiple appearances at team events, including the 2024 Olympics.
Wow. That's live. And the fact that Flavor Flav had to put money up.
We're in America.
For our water polo team.
We got companies worth trillions, not billions. Do you know how much money you got to have to get to a trillion?
Oh, yeah.
$1 million billion.
Yeah. Listen, All of this
So
should have been taken care of. Anyone representing our country, everything should have been taken care of. Everything should have been taken care of. I don't understand.
They need to, hey, y'all need to hire us. Y'all need to put us up, put us out there so we can go solicit some funds.
Yeah, well, look here. Hey, matter of fact, if you had to work in the Olympics, any job, what job would you assist for in the Olympics if you could?
What you mean, assist?
Yeah, assist, like a job. You could be a gymnast assistant for the gymnast, or like the towel boy, the towel boy for. So what you gonna be, the coach or what? What you gonna do?
Let's go, ladies. Let's go. That's all I got. What the hell you want me to do?
I'm trying to think. If I could have a job at the Olympics. Oh, that's a good one. I would love to be at the track and field event.
Otto Boat. I want to be next to Otto Boat.
To be the coach. Yeah, to be the coach and see there and give them that pep talk before the 100, before the 200, before the 400, before the 4x1. Yeah, I love to have that conversation. Or maybe like the water boy for the U.S. men's national team.
Basketball?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It'd be the water boy or something. Yeah,
to hear like when Tom Hammonds, I don't know, I forget the guy's name now, but Tom Hammonds used to be the voice of track and field at the Olympics, and to hear him and Otto and Sanya Richards-Ross, can't leave her out. They do an unbelievable job. Otto knows it backwards and forwards. And to hear them talk, and like he's gone through it. He's like, I'm looking at this and I'm looking at that. I'm seeing the way he's running, and I saw the blah and this and that. I don't think there's 3 people in this field that's gonna keep him off the podium. Man, I just that would. I'm going. Oh, I'll tell you what. If the Lord spared my life, I bet you I'll be at the track and field in LA in 28.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, it's right. It's right there around the corner.
Be there.
Right there around the corner. I'm definitely gonna be on a flight from Miami. I'm gonna take that 5-hour flight. Matter of fact, you might want to book your hotel now, years in advance, because you ain't gonna be able to find nowhere to stay.
Oh, I'm gonna find somewhere to stay. I got a place to stay. I tell you what, I'm going to see track and field. I'm going to see some swimming. Obviously, I'm going to catch basketball, catch the men's team. LeBron.
I want to see the gymnastics.
The women.
I want to see the women. Yeah, I want to see the.
I'm trying to think. I can't be going way out, man, because a lot of them events they're gonna have to do out, like the shooting, and you know what? I want to see archery.
Right.
Archery.
All right,
man. You see the way
archery's fun.
Man, they fire that arrow and let that ball be dangling. And the jokers be shooting.
I bet archery, when it comes to shooting or any of the field events like that, I think you probably have to be quiet.
Oh yeah, you got to be quiet.
Like when you play golf. Like when you
play
golf.
Slow your heart rate down, Ocho.
Yeah.
When I grew up growing up in the South, they teach you to close your eye when you're shooting, close one eye, but they keep both eyes open.
Yeah.
It's like, why would you render 50% of your vision? You want to see all of it. So you always look down the barrel, you close one eye. No, them jokers have both eyes open and they don't miss.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's crazy.
You see, Bob, the cap catcher, went viral today. His only job is to jump in the water, grab swimmers' swim caps that are falling off.
Yeah. Hey, that's a good job, man. That's a good one. I wonder how much they pay Bob.
Nothing.
I bet Bob might make more than 37,000.
Bob had his viral moment. That's his pay. That's his going viral, Ocho. That's his pay.
Yeah. Man, Bob, shout out, man. Look at Bob. Look at Bob. His stance to jump in the water. No kind of form, no technique.
Yeah, but I'm going. Oh, I'm going. Track and field. I'm gonna see track and field. I'm gonna see men's and women's basketball. I'm definitely gonna see swimming.
Yeah.
I check. I say gymnastics, but Simone
we think they're
gonna
play the games at. Yeah. Wait a minute. Now you never know. You never know.
I mean, at some point in time, she probably gonna want to start a family, Ocho.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a conversation that would be had. You know that.
But she's not. How old is she? 27. First of all, she's gone to 3 Olympics. Most women, especially American women.
When do you
women,
stop?
They retire early. You look at Mary Lou Retton. You look at Shawn Johnson. You look at Dominique Moceanu. You look at Dominique Dawes. You look at Gabby Douglas. You look at all them. Nastia Lukens. They gone. They were gone.
Now this is the thing: do they retire early because they want to, or do they retire early because they can't deal with the injuries that they sustained throughout their career?
They've been tumbling and flipping since they were 3. So you figure at the age of 20 and 21, because your best years are your teenage, early 20s.
Right. Yeah.
You look at Nadia Comaneci when she did We Got the Perfect 10. I mean, now a lot of the European and older. I mean, I saw a lady. Where was she from? She might have been. That was her 5th Olympics. She was 40 doing gymnastics.
Right. So that means, I mean, at 31, I mean, Simone can still continue to dominate even at 31 if she's able to, maintain her health. I think she can. I think she can do it.
has sponsors. Now you look at like the Soviets when they had, well, that was maybe that wasn't before the fall, because they have Svetlana Korkina and Boginskaya, but I think she was Belarusian. Maybe she was the Russian team. But a lot of those European women, they get a certain age, they're like,
yeah.
But 31, Ocho, I mean, it's not, look, there's not been a lot of women in America. I don't know if there's any other, like I said, I was thinking of, the great women, obviously Mary Lou, and you mentioned Gabby Douglas, and you mentioned Simone Biles, and you mentioned Dominique Dawes and Dominique Moceanu and Shawn Johnson, Nastia Lukens. I'm talking about a lot of these women that won the all-around titles. Some won the silver medal.
Right.
But you like Nadia Comaneci, I think she just went to the 76. I don't think she went from Romania. The Romanians normally bring a strong contingent. That's when Bella Carolla, he ended up defecting, and he became a lot of these trainer. But is it possible? Yes. I'm not going to say anything is possible. I wouldn't put anything past Simone Biles. But at that point, if you're the greatest, she wins the women's all around with all the world championships and how many times she's been the national champion of America.
Is it? I mean, there's nothing else to prove, but I think if she was to compete in 28 at the age of 31, I think it would be to legacy is already solidified. There's really nothing much more she has to prove at this point. But it would just have to be something she wants to do to. She's already the GOAT, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
There's a lot to put your body.
But if you're healthy,
that's a lot, man. That tumbling and
it is.
And it's work for her because she's 4'10", probably 90, 95 pounds. But she's done a great job of maintaining her off season. She doesn't go. She's 4'8".
Weight doesn't fluctuate much.
4'8". Yes.
For real? Okay. You know what? Now that you just mentioned her height, are there any gymnasts, I'm not going to say of size because I don't want to be disrespectful, but that are a little on the taller end? Are there any gymnasts like 5'8", 5'7", or do you have to be somewhat short in order to be?
Nastia Lukens had to be over 5
to be exceptional.
That's probably but 5'2", 5'3". Yeah, see, Nastia Lukens was tall. She was 5'3". What about
so that's considered tall in gymnastics. 5'3" is considered tall. Okay.
What about Svetlana Korkina? 5'2". Yeah, see, most of them,
so I wonder
if you need to be small to be able to flip the tumble, to get that. Because think about the taller you are, the greater the center of gravity you have
Right. And that's what I was just getting ready to say. Can you still be as sharp if you're taller than 5'2"?
They say the average
will you still be as sharp?
Ash said the average is between 4'9" and 5'4". Simone is below average at 4'8". And then when you start getting above 5'4",
it makes it that much more difficult, you think?
Svetlana Boginskaya, the Russian Swan. See? 5'2".
How tall was she?
Korkina probably was the same thing.
That's crazy. And so in the history of gymnastics in general, from a women's standpoint, no one has ever been 5'7", 5'8".
Ocho, like I said, I watch gymnastics and I know a little bit about it. I don't recall. Now, there have been like Larissa Latinina. She had the most medals before Michael Phelps. She couldn't have been no more than about 5'2". She might have been 5 foot tall. Larissa Latinina.
Right.
Russian. They say Kayla Ross is 5'7". Henderman from Germany is 5'7".
Okay, 5'7" kind of tall. That's very tall. That's tall.
That's a lot to try to get that flip.
Yeah.
As you see.
Right.
Larissa Latinina was 5'3". So.
I like it. That's my history lesson for the day. Okay.
Jordan Love agrees to a 4-year, $220 million extension, becoming the highest paid quarterback. The deal includes a record $75 million at the time of signing, $155 million in new full guarantees. Congratulations, David Muguleta, rep here. Love's new deal puts him in line with Trevor Lawrence, Joe Burrow, all of whom are earning $55 million per year as the top paid quarterbacks on an annual basis.
Yeah. Rightfully so. If you watched him last year, if you watched him close, even though he's only in his third year, if you watched him close enough, he's well deserved. He's well deserved. Listen, his command of the offense, his ability to throw any and every throw, regardless of what hash they're on, his ability to extend plays. One of the special traits that some of the top quarterbacks have, or being able to make plays off rhythm and make plays off script, and he can do it all. He can do it all. So this contract is warranted. It's a good thing that they got him now. While he has the supporting cast around him that are all really good, at some point, those receivers, I'm not sure who's going to be the first one up. Somebody gonna have to get that bag. Somebody gonna have to get that bag. Those receivers are the real deal.
I'm not saying, but he reminds you, he makes a lot of throws, and his mannerisms are a lot like Aaron Rodgers. If you watch him throw off that back foot and you watch that release,
Flick of the wrist.
The guy's gonna win 4 MVPs and he's gonna be yada yada yada.
Right.
Because you're talking about Aaron Rodgers, you're talking about one of the transcendent players in the NFL. The guy can make every throw, his ability to throw in the pocket, out of the pocket, change arm angles, the platforms in which he can disperse the football is second to none. But if you watch Jordan Love last year, Green Bay knew they had their guy. Now, they didn't know he was going to be like this, but after going through the season and watching him in the playoffs, we got our guy.
It was a no-brainer.
Think about
it. It was a no-brainer.
They're going to be in a situation from 92 into probably 32. They're going to have 3 quarterbacks. Their quarterback situation is going to be like the Steelers head coach. So Chuck Noll took over in 1969, and then he went from 69 to 92. Bill Cowher went from 92 until 2007, and then now Mike Tomlin took over. So
still going. And I don't think people understand how difficult that is. It's a quarterback-driven league and always has been. So the hard part that's always hard to find is a quarterback that you can lock in for the next 10 years and you can build around him. It's very difficult. And for the fact that the Packers have had 3 back-to-back, and Favre, Rodgers, and now Jordan Love, I'm not going to say it's unheard of, but it's very difficult to do.
Go back in history. Go back and look at any situation and try to find a succession of quarterbacks. Because even if you say Montana and Young, when Young took over, he was done by 98. Concussions had forced him out, so he only really had 5 years.
Yeah, they forced him out. Right.
And then they, they went to Jeff Garcia, and then they went to a lot of they went to Elvis Gerbach first. They went to Gerbach, then Garcia, and then they had a lot of other guys down the line. But we haven't seen anything like what Green Bay has been able to trot out.
No, I mean, not like that. MVPs back to back.
I mean, far from
Super Bowl champions.
What'd you say, Ocho?
No, I said Super Bowl champions.
So, from 92, and I can see a situation where this kid is the quarterback until 32, maybe beyond, but I'm just saying. It's about 40 years, Ocho.
Yeah.
And you got 3 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Think about how many quarterbacks Miami has had since Marino.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, do you think they have the 1 and 2 because they just paid Tua? Tua just got his deal. I think it was 4 for 212, I think, or maybe 5 for 212.
That's the thing, though, Ocho. Like when you're dealing with that guy, what are your choices? Go back into the draft and hope and try to find one better that's more durable, have a stronger arm, that's taller.
Right. I think for Tua, what's important for him, and I consider what he's able to do in the Dolphins offense, I think it's perfect for him. Having Mike McDaniel, having Waddle, now having OBJ, having Cheetah. All you're having to do is facilitate the ball, hand the ball off. I'm not saying his job is easy, but the supporting cast he has around him, he doesn't have to do much because everyone else around him is so good. Everyone around him is so good. A similar situation to that, I can attest to Brock Purdy as well. Brock Purdy is good. What they ask of him to do is, but again, supporting cast. You got Ayyyyy, you got Debo. You had the best left tackle in the game. You got Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. You got Kittle. What you have to do, just facilitate. Don't turn the ball over. And every time, if you can do that and not make mistakes, you'll be in contention year in and year out.
The Raiders thought it was a good idea to make fun of Patrick Mahomes. Let's take a listen to the sound, Ocho.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
I like it. I like it. It's good for the game. Even though it's the two-time Super Bowl, 3-time Super Bowl winning champ quarterback. It's a division game.
MVP.
2-time MVP. Let's have some fun. Antonio Pierce is now the new head coach. It's a new Raiders team. It's a new era for them. Now all you have to do now, you're making fun of the quarterback now. Now you got to show up. Time to play. That's all you got to do. And if I'm not mistaken, the Raiders, they went 1-1 last year.
They beat them on Christmas.
Division. They sure did. Yep, sure did. But hey, I like it. Me as a player, from a competitive standpoint, we know how good they are over there. But hey, now if you're gonna talk it, now you got to walk.
I ain't stirring up no hornets, man.
You got to back it up. You got to back it up.
If you notice, I ain't never say nothing about till Reggie White. I ain't say nothing to Bruce Smith. I knew who to bother.
You don't want the problems. Yeah, you don't want them problems.
Mainly it was the D tackle, man. I rest his soul, man. They were in my division, Ocho. Chester McLaughlin, rest his soul. And I ended up playing a couple of I think I played 2 years with Chet. And Cortez. Cortez and I came out together. Rest his soul too. But man, you talk about going back and forth.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Cortez, Chester McLaughlin, and Sam Adams.
Yeah. Big Sam. Fastest first step in the game. Fast first step on the ball.
I
played with Sam in Cincinnati. Yeah, Sam.
Oh, yeah, with Marvin.
Man. He was out there with you. Yeah, Big Sam, boy. Big Sam was funny, man.
Charles Barkley calls out NBA-TNT beef. He released a statement. Clearly, the NBA has wanted to break up with us from the beginning. I'm not sure TNT ever had a chance. TNT matched the money, but the league knows Amazon and these tech companies are the only ones willing to pay for these rights when they double in the future. The NBA didn't want to piss them off. It's a sad day when the owners and commissioners choose money over fans, and it sucks.
Well, we know that. Wait, Barkley knows that. At the end of the day, the bottom line has always been the same. When it comes to business, This is a business. We know that. Now, I'm upset. I'm upset with Chuck. Hell, the TNT show is phenomenal. It's great. Why? Because everybody can be themselves. It's authentic. It's also teaching why they're allowed to be themselves. Why did you have to match
the offer? Why didn't you make an offer? So you don't let Amazon, you don't let them wrap this up. Oh, we're gonna come in at the last minute. No, Ocho, here it is. Okay, Ocho, I'm gonna put my car up. Everybody, you got 24 days to bid. You're gonna come in on door 20, you're gonna come in on the 25th day, and okay, I'm gonna match that bid. No, TNT knew. And y'all didn't do anything till Amazon then came in with their bid. No, bro, y'all lost out. Yeah. Hopefully, ESPN can work out some kind of arrangement, and that'll be their pre and post game show. Amazon is going to be in the work. Amazon got a boatload of money. I don't know with NBC what direction they're going to kind of grow in, but it seems like ESPN and Amazon is looking at the crew as is. Barkley has he had an out clause. If TNT lost basketball, he can become a free agent unless they guaranteed the remaining 9 years at 190 million, which doesn't make sense to me if they don't have basketball. Why would you pay someone not for 9 years 190 million, Ocho, when you don't have what are you gonna have him do? You don't have enough sporting events. Okay, I get you have that celebrity golf classic, but you're not going to pay that kind of money for that. Only that
money for that, But they're so good though together, and I use the comparison to Martin when it comes to the TNT crew. Ernie, Kenny, Shaq, and Chuck. It's like Martin. You can't. There's no way that it's not interchangeable. Martin, Pam, Gina, Cole, and Tommy. You can't replace that. You can't replace it. It's so well together. They bounce well off each other. The chemistry is perfect. It's not only an informative show about basketball. It's funny. It's funny. You can't replace that. You can't replicate that. No matter how you can't interchange that and think you can get the same show.
No, you can't.
They got to find a way to keep it together. They got to find a way to make it work.
But Kenny doesn't seem to be wanting to move. Now, could they possibly shoot it in Atlanta? Because that's where TNT normally shot their show.
Right.
I don't know where Amazon would shoot their show. Now, the football show, Amazon shoots that on location. That's very expensive. I know a lot of you guys don't understand television, but to go on location 19 times, listen to me, take it from me, that goes on location from time to time, and you got to move crews, and you got to pay for flights, and you got to pay for hotel, and you got to give per diems. It's very, very, so you could imagine on the scale of what the TNT crew does. I'm just talking about little stuff that that you and I do, Ocho. When we going on tour, that's a big undertaking. When we went to New York, we got to have a crew, and we got to have it's a lot. So like I said, I don't know, and Chuck, Kenny, and Shaq, and they're not traveling every week. That's not happening. It's not. Chuck's done got too old. Ernie done made it very abundantly clear he ain't really trying to move like that. Shaq has a lot going on. Shaq ain't really trying to move like that. So where is going to be the central location in which you shoot the show?
Is important. Yeah. The funny thing about it is Amazon has the rights, and they ain't short of no goddamn cash over there.
Ocho.
They ain't short of no cash over there.
I've been trying to tell people this, is that if you want to be a network, you got to get live events. You need NFL football. You need back. What did YouTube do? What did Amazon do?
Yes, sir.
We want a Thursday night package. We'll pay you $1 billion. Well, we want a Friday game. We'll give you $110 million just to have the rights to broadcast that. Yeah. Guess what? They're gonna have a Wednesday night game, a Thursday night game, a Friday night game, a Saturday night game.
Yes, sir.
You see what you
at the end of the day, it comes down to one thing.
Doing? What did Peacock do? Wasn't their game streamed on Peacock? Wasn't their playoff game streamed on Peacock, Ocho?
Yes, sir.
You didn't even know what Fox was. Nobody knew Fox was a network until they got NFL football. They got the NFC package. Nobody knew what Fox was. They were a news network.
Yeah.
They ain't look back. Think about the networks that had football, gave it up, thought they could do without it. NBC had NFL football, gave it up. CBS had football, gave it up. ABC had it, gave it up. And they realized one thing: they can't live without it.
You can't. And there's nothing else to replicate it. There's nothing else to replicate the viewers, the eyes. It's impossible. It's impossible.
So, Charles, I'm sorry, bro, but you know how this thing works. I mean, don't make it seem, hold on. Yeah. Don't make it seem like NBA, the NFL, the MLB are the only ones that care about money. That's how businesses work. They're not nonprofits.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's going to go to the highest bidder. Tell me what business is not going to be going to the highest bidder unless you just ticked off at somebody. Now, you read the story, you hear the story that Jerry Jones didn't have the highest bid for the Cowboys, but the owner, Bum Bright, sold him to because Jerry assured him that he was going to get rid of Tom Landry. Think about what it's going to take to come in and fire Tom Landry.
Oh, yeah.
Bum Bright, like, I don't want nobody else. Like, I ain't touching him. No. So, but for the most part, you go to the highest bidder. Normally, if the jobs are comparable, Ocho, and one job's gonna pay you $200,000, the other job's gonna pay you $300,000, and you're in the same city.
Yeah.
Who's gonna like, well, you know what? Hey, no, that's how it works.
So it's so funny. Listen, and that comes with life as well. So that's a life lesson. Not only business. When it comes to women choosing a partner, correct me if I'm wrong. Who they picking?
Ocho.
Correct me if I'm wrong. When it comes to women picking a partner, when you have a choice, you got 10 people talking to you. Who are you picking?
My grandma used to say, boy, it's just as easy for a woman to love a rich man as it is a poor one.
Come on now.
If I got to love on the pay, if I got to give you a back massage when you come in here and cook your meals, you make 100,000, he make 2 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're comparable. Personality, you make me laugh. Yeah. You got a sense of humor. Oh, you great with kick. Man, y'all better stop playing. Man, he did that.
It's life. It's life.
Rich Paul and Adele are officially engaged. Congrats, Rich.
All right, Rich.
Already sent him congratulations.
Congratulations,
Adele,
Rich.
Congratulations. You're amazing. Thank you. The concert for my daughter and signing the programs. I really, really appreciate that. It's great. Rich, we already had this conversation. Ain't no plus. It's 1.
Hey, it's 2. Matter of fact, let me perform. Let me perform.
You perform what? What you gonna perform?
Huh? Now you know I can sing. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know I can sing. I performed at weddings. I performed at bar mitzvahs. I performed before. Don't do that. Now you know I can sing.
Oh Lord have mercy.
You don't think so?
Ocho, think about this. Think about this.
So?
Adele is getting married.
Yes, sir.
How many people can go perform at her wedding? Think about it.
Outside of me, think about it. I'm with you when you're right. That's one thing about it.
Hopefully she keeps you outside.
There's only so many.
You said outside of you. Huh? Hopefully you stay outside when the singing is going.
Hey, I'm telling you, I'd be the perfect man. Listen, man. Boy, you put me on that stage.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
I won't embarrass nobody. Hello.
Goodbye.
Man.
They go wrap that. Man, they gonna wrap that so quick. Ojo, check this out. UCLA head coach Deshaun Foster had an awkward start to the Big Ten Conference on Media Day. Let's take a listen.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? I'm happy to be here. Glad to be a part of this great conference. Finally putting two great emblems together, UCLA and the Big Ten. We're a school that's won, 123 championships, so this fits us being right in this conference. Football-wise, we're just excited. You know, I'm sure you guys don't know too much about UCLA, but our football program, but we're in LA. It's us and USC. We I'm just basically excited, really. That's it. Any questions?
Yeah, he's not a speaker. He's not comfortable in front of the mic. He's not comfortable in front of talking to media. Obviously, it's something that you should probably get training, especially when you in a position of power like that, being the face of an entity like UCLA and being their head coach. You have to be very, very well spoken and being able to talk. Like I like that. I like being in front of camera. I would like not to be in his shoes being a head coach, but I'm really well at fielding questions. I'm really well at getting a point across based on something that I'm representing or coaching and being a leader of men. He was just very uncomfortable in that situation. That's all. You can tell it's something he hasn't worked on or trained to do.
It's everybody can talk. Very few can speak. There's a difference between the two. And I don't think people understand that nearly enough. That's a gift.
Yes.
Now,
yeah,
you got talkers, you got speakers, and you got orators.
Right.
You talk about a Dr. King, or you talk about a Churchill, or you talk about a JFK.
Yes, sir.
You talk about talk about someone that could command the masses.
Obama. Yes. When it's time for him to speak.
Yes.
Crazy
and then
work.
You get people that can speak, that can stand in front of a team. A Ray Lewis, a Tom Brady, a LeBron James. That's a gift. And very few can do it.
It's difficult. I don't think people understand how difficult it is. So Deshaun Foster being in that position like that, I can tell.
Prime,
nervous.
Prime.
He didn't know what to say. Prime. Oh my goodness, Prime is really good at that. I bet Deshaun Foster he was briefed. He was told what to talk about, and he probably went over it 100 times in his head, 100 times. But when the lights are shining and those cameras are in front of you, and you're at that podium and it's just you, it's in one ear and out the other. You don't remember. You half of the time you don't remember nothing.
I didn't even know.
It's a gift. It's a gift to be.
I didn't even know UCLA was in LA. I wonder what that LA was for at the end. University of California.
He gonna be all right though. He gonna be all right.
Get to a bowl game. Get to the Rose Bowl. Get to a.
They gonna forget that.
You remember what's the coach for the Eagles? What's the head coach of the Eagles?
Yeah, right now Sirianni.
Remember how he came out there with a green tracksuit on?
Yeah,
fumbling. get to the Super Bowl, win the people forget all about that.
There are very few coaches that are good at that. Mike Tomlin.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Mike Tomlin is really good.
Mike
really
Tomlin
good in front of
great
camera.
Speaker.
Yeah, great speaker.
Great.
Yeah. And, you know, other coaches, they just short, to the point. Belichick ain't give you nothing. Bill ain't give you nothing. Oh, Mike, you know who's good? Mike McDaniel. Mike McDaniel's good. He's more of a comedic coach. He's funny.
Yeah, it's tough, Ocho. Like I said, I think he was just a bit nervous. You look out there, you see all them people, cameras going off. They're there to hear what you have to say. Everybody's going to remember your first press conference, your first introduction.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. I think, but for us, Ocho, our grandfather made us speak. I mean, obviously, like most kids, especially in the Black families, and especially, I don't know if everywhere. I can just speak to the South because that's where I grew up. Everybody had an Easter speech, and if you could like sing a song, you could say an Easter speech. And I ain't just talking about no Happy Easter.
Yeah.
You know, no Happy. No, Barney Porter wasn't playing that. And when my grandfather played, my granddad wasn't playing no Happy Easter Day. I'm just here to say Happy Easter Day. Man, I wish you would. And then he come up, one of you boys, y'all gonna lead devotional service today. So now, you got to read from the hymn book. Hymn 392. We asked someone for a suitable tune. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. We got to do that. Okay. One of y'all gonna pray today. So we 7, 8, 9 years old. We got to go and pray in front of people. You know, Shay John, you know, I got to know.
Yeah.
Maybe the last time, Ocho. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I you know what? I don't, for me, obviously, again, just like you, it started in the church, me being comfortable speaking in front of crowds, having to read certain verses, certain chapters in the Bible, doing it at a young age. And then obviously when you talk about football, I was very media savvy very early, being comfortable talking in front of camera. Then you see me play, right? You see me play, you see the fun, the personality, but then you hear me talking in a setting. Hell, you put me in a political setting, I get up there and talk like I'm running for office. And you have no idea. This can't be the same person where I'm able to adapt to the environment that I'm in.
You have to.
It's weird. I don't know. It's not something I trained myself to do, but I can just hit a switch and do it. And I'm very comfortable in front of crowds, very comfortable, especially in front of the mic.
And the thing is, like church, you like the people, but you know, you got your cousins in there. They go,
they playing around, laughing at you.
No, so you can't make no eye contact. I ain't making no eye contact with my brother.
My
cousin.
You can't look.
I ain't doing none of that. They're gonna start laughing and doing all kind of crazy stuff, and you mess up, and Granny gonna cut your tail when you get home because you bull jive. And then when you was in school, I'm like, why that kid got one word and I got to remember the Gettysburg Address? I got to remember Dr. King, I got a dream. He got 2 words.
Right.
Well, Shannon, I know you can do it. I know I can do it too, but I don't want to go home and study every night to try to remember these 4 paragraphs.
Oh, there's some good days, boy.
I mean,
good days.
Man, but you know, in the South, you didn't play around the church. All that playing in church and that stuff carried on. Oh no.
Oh no.
Boy, man, Porter would never tolerate that.
Yeah, all right.
No plays. Man, wherever you show out, you get whoa out. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. On cue.
Oh, in the grocery store?
On cue every time.
Told me and my brother, y'all ain't gonna get nothing. And you know, we got to push the buggy. That was the thing, Ocho. She tell us to get that or get something. Man, you must right to hit the back of my grandma's heel with that buggy. Boy, man, Porter start gritting them teeth and give you and turn around and give you that look. I ain't even touching the buggy. I don't even want to push the buggy no more, Spanky. You got it.
Yeah.
Man, please.
Hell no.
Man.
There was
the days, Ocho. Man,
good days, man. Hey, listen, my grandma used to prep me, man. Bessie made flowers. She'd prep me before we even go in the store. We had a store called Zares. Y'all had Zares where you from?
The jewelry stores?
I don't know how many.
What was it?
Listen, huh? Zayres is like a J.C. Penney's, but it's way back in the day.
No,
this in the 80s on 54th Street. Man, we pull in the parking lot at Zayres, and I'm hyped. And she give me that talk before we even get out this car. I'm gonna tell you right now, the answer is no. Don't ask me for nothing, and you don't start begging. Nothing. I'm coming in here to get a few items.
Yeah,
and we leaving. And we be in that bitch about damn near hour. Going up each aisle. She knows she walks slow now.
We ain't gonna be in there long because my grandma ain't got but $25. You ain't gonna be in there long. You ain't gonna be in that long, Ocho. You get 3 loaves of bread for $1. You will get a gallon of milk. You get some donuts. You will get that 50-pack of them pink hot dogs with the sleeves still on them.
Y'all out of there?
But you ain't gonna be in no grocery store. We go about 2 hours. I ain't even know the grocery store had like 10 hours. Because we wasn't going up but 2. Man. You go up, you go to the meat section, get the chicken, get 2 chickens that were whole, that needed to be cut up. You ain't getting no chicken that, okay, you got all drumstick, all breast, short thighs. Nah, my granny cutting the chickens up. You get 2 of those. Hey, boy, go get some. Hey, because you know back then, my grandma ain't never called me by my name. I ain't even know my name. Waiting on my grandma to tell you my name, I would have never known. Hey, boy, son. Hey, boy, go get 3 loaves of bread. Because back then, 3 loaves of bread cost $1. Yeah, woo! 3 loaves of bread. Hey, and we called it lightning bread. So I didn't know, Ocho. I did not know until I got to the NFL that it was called white bread. We called it lightning bread.
Light bread.
Ocho, I go to the store. I was like, excuse me, where's your lightning bread? The lady looking at me like I'm a damn fool. I'm looking at her like she a damn fool. I said, lightning. I was like, do you not understand? I said, lightning bread. Sir, we don't sell that. I said, ma'am, you mean to tell me you don't have light bread? The lady looking at me and say, sir, I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're asking for. I'm like, lightning bread that you make sandwiches with. She said, you mean white bread? I said, yeah, if you call it that, yeah. So I done got mad, Ocho. I'm about to act a damn fool. I just get to Denver and I'm about to show out. I didn't know that's what they call it. Because we never called it that. We called it lightning bread. Hey, boy, bring some bring light bread back, son. Okay.
Hey, they had Wonder Bread.
Yeah, Wonder Bread. Captain John Durst Sunbeam was the bread that we got.
Right. Hey, that Wonder Bread was already soft and kind of buttery for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I used to make them peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And sometimes I get I think it's Sun something raisin bread. They come in the red pack. They come in the red package.
Oh, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. If the red,
raisin bread.
What is that called? I know exactly what you're talking about, Ocho.
Man, I make my sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich on that raisin bread, lightly toasted. Man, stop playing.
Ocho, they done got now. They done took the fun out. You know, Ocho, I just found out they got jelly that you squeeze now, that you don't dip, that you don't take the knife and spread the bread.
Wait, nah, you ain't supposed to use no jelly. You're supposed to use jam, huh? Jelly get too messy. That jam spread real. That man, jam.
Look here, we get that.
That's Smuckers. That's Smuckers jam.
No,
strawberry.
Grape. Well, we didn't get no grape. We got apple.
Great.
We had apple jelly. I ain't really know nobody.
Okay, hey, apple's a good one now. Apple's a good one. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna front.
Sun-made.
Apple's a good one.
That's the name of the bread you talking about. Sun-made.
What? Sun-made. That's what it is. That's what it is. Sun-made.
But my cousin got that good bread. They got that Captain John's Durst that was in that brown bag. It's in a brown loaf. Captain John Durst. Yeah. It's like buttery. It's
white
buttery. Bread? You didn't get no 3 loaves of that. We got that 3 loaves of bread for $1. That's what we got. And I ain't eating. And hey, everybody waited to the last. That first and the end, ain't nobody mess with the end.
Yeah.
Don't
nobody want ends. Don't nobody want ends.
Hey, push come to shove, I bet you eat
it. Oh yeah, you ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice.
You ain't got no choice. Ocho, time for actually this is our first segment of the day, and it's time for Q&A.
Q&A. Ask what you want. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
What? Damn, graphics on vacation. Damn. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. We ain't got no graphics tonight. Tomorrow. Hey, guys. Laney Ray said, hey, guys, I learned some trivia. I learned some Olympic trivia. Which sport is the fastest over any other Summer Olympic sport? Think about it. Fastest hit, serve, race. What do you think it is?
When she says fastest, what does she mean? To what extent?
The fastest Olympic sport.
The fastest? Wouldn't it have to be Bob?
That's
bobsledding is not an Olympic sport. That's winter. Okay, Olympic.
Well, I mean, I guess you talk about. I guess it'd be a serve, but that's not. I'm trying to.
Tennis is an Olympic sport, ain't it? Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Is it? I mean, the arrow. I guess if you archery, that arrow is flying faster than a serve. A bullet is flying.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. Now we got some servers that they're serving 100, 130, 120 miles an hour now.
Who has the record? I think Andy Roddick had the record at 155. I mean, they had some guys that could serve it. Kurlovich, John Isner, Goran Ivanisevic. I'm talking about big servers. I'm talking about 135, 140. I think Skinner is up there.
Ian Skinner.
But I think Andy Roddick, has anyone gone past 155? Dr. Evil, Korlovich. I know he had a did they count that? Oh, okay. So Isner. So they served 157, 163. Yeah. Badminton.
That's a good question. I don't know the answer to.
Badminton is the record, 306 miles. Now back in the day, your boy was badminton king. Over the clothesline. Oh, we get that. Hey, we straight that thing up, get them rackets from Western Auto. I know somebody here would know about Western Auto if you're from the South. Woo!
Yeah, I ain't played too much.
What they call it, shuttlecock?
During my day,
shuttlecock.
The only thing I can think
about. That's what the little thing that you hit is called a shuttlecock.
Hey, you ever played teddy ball?
What is that?
Teddy ball with the yellow ball is on the pole, and you hit it, and then somebody on the other side hit it back.
You try to
teddy ball. Man, look who this is, man. She calling. They in Turks. Hello.
Baby.
I mean, the fact the show is going on, and the fact that you FaceTime me let me know you're not watching. So where's the support?
Because there's no service where we're at.
Oh, there's no service. If there's no service, how you calling me right now?
Well, we back home, but where we were at.
Why you slurring? You drunk? You drunk? Okay, I come on. I have to finish the show with Unc. We doing Q&A. Now you got Don Julio again. Here she go to Don Julio again.
Right.
All right. Come on, I'm being rude now. I'm being rude. All right. Why is she slurring like that? Man, she really drunk.
I tell you what, they need. I tell you what, the sport they need to add.
What?
If them diamonds hit your system, who can be ready the quickest? Boy, I got too much years. I've been training for this a long time, Ocho. That ain't man. I already know.
Yeah. Matter of fact, listen, if they have an Olympic sport where diamonds are involved, I don't even think training would be required. That is something that we just naturally.
I'm retired undefeated.
Yeah, you go. But you never know now. It's a lot. You never. There's a lot of competition out there.
Because you don't put. I don't put nothing in my system.
You already told. Right. Well, you already told us about one that made you tap out. Now remember?
That's why I'm gonna get that final vitamin so I can spin the block on them. Yeah. I know that it worked. Because I told you, the first time I had it, Ocho, I had one new one.
Yeah.
Well, I put that, Ocho.
Yeah.
All I needed was some yellow tape.
I know what you mean.
It was a crime scene. Had a sprawl out. You know what I'm saying, Ocho?
Like roadkill, huh?
Yeah, man. Had a chalked up and everything, Ocho. Bad, hey.
Oh my God.
But they were slim back then. You know, I had stumbled upon one.
Yeah.
Next time I went over there, Ocho, it wasn't the same way. Nah, but you know, round 3, she told me, she said, hey. I said, you know what's up? You know, you let your boy come back over there? He said, yeah.
Right.
Bring that dick you had the first time. Okay. I swear, people, y'all chat, y'all think I'm lying. I swear she told me that, Ocho. Told me she said, bring that one you had the first time. I don't know what they want me to do, Ocho. I gave you what I had, baby. Yeah.
Hey, boy, you shot out. You shot out. See, I tell you, my stories, man, are more on the embarrassing side, man. I told you, you know, it's hurtful. I ain't got no good stories like that, man. I told you, man, and you know, my shortcomings in life. So,
oh yeah, man, I put it on.
You know, just one of the worst things, fellas in the chat and women, you can probably attest to this. And you know, just hearing, you know, Chad, I want y'all to stay with me now. Just hearing a woman, my mental health is important to me, and back then I didn't understand it. Just having intercourse with someone that you have feelings about, and that you love, and hearing her say, go deeper. Stay with me, y'all. Go deeper. And mind you, as she continues to whisper this in my ear, I'm already all the way in. So then, you know, subconsciously, you know, mentally, I'm gone. My ego, I'm hurt, and that's something I don't wish on no man.
She already knew, Ocho. She knows you were a shore fisherman.
Yeah.
You ain't no deep sea fisherman. You ain't got that kind of meat on you.
Yeah.
You ain't got that kind of line.
You know that. You know,
what are you talking about?
I don't come with scuba gear.
Ocho.
I don't come with scuba gear. I told her, and just I ain't really been the same.
Yeah,
since
you
then,
fish.
And this was way back
fishing with a cane pole. You got to have a rod and reel to spin it on out there. Yeah. You ain't got that on you.
I tell you no lie. I lie for you before I lie to you, but that I never forget that. And to this day, I don't know what she is, but
see, here's the thing, Ocho. Because you 155, you couldn't put no weight on her, and you're like, you heavy. Something
right.
Your chest, something.
Right. You right. You see, that's why after that, I started doing everything at a faster rate. Because if you're small and you move fast, you can do damage.
Man, you ain't do no damage.
I
guess 1,000 paper cuts do hurt, like you know.
There you go. There you go. Listen, anything at 90 miles an hour, you're gonna feel the pressure. If you're driving a car and you're driving 90 miles an hour and you hit the wall, you're gonna feel something.
But see, when you got an 18-wheeler, you got an 18-wheeler, you ain't got to go fast. You know what I'm saying, Ocho? You know, I come through at 20 miles an hour, just running over everything.
You know, we all ain't blessed, man. You know,
you get on that Red Bull and one of the diamonds.
Yeah.
Like a trucker all night.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I wish I could. I had a testimony, but that ain't in my ministry.
Oh, Joe,
that ain't in my ministry.
You took something? I took my time. That's what I took. That's what I took on Joe. I took my time. That's it. Don't be mad now. Now all of a sudden, you took something. I know. You ain't supposed to be able to go this long. You ain't supposed to. Whoa. Why you trying to put some on my prowess and what I'm able to do? Girl, please. I know you took something. I just took my time.
Hey. Hey. Oh man, there's some days, man. You know that built. It made me who I am today. That made me the man I am today. It built character. Character. And I can deal with things like mentally. My mindset is like sandpaper. That's why I'm able to withstand so many things and everything. And nothing bothers you. Like water off the duck's back. Yeah, nothing bothers me. After dealing with something like that is an ego bruiser. That is like that
women always say, women talk about always gonna do that. Look at a woman get mad at you. That's why you know it's your little self. Hold up.
Yeah.
Did you lay down?
Yeah.
Did we do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I don't care if it was 1 hour or 1 second. Did the act happen?
Yes, sir. There it is. I got mine.
Well, I ain't enjoy it. I don't know what to tell you. You can't take it back. This ain't no clothing. You can't take this back to JCPenney. You got to wear this one.
Sure can.
Yeah, they be trying to make you feel bad. Y'all can't make me feel bad. I feel good.
Especially with the time. That's where you want your 2 minute, your 3 minute. You think 3 minutes ain't long? Get your ass in the boxing ring and let somebody try to knock your head off for 3 minutes and tell me how long that is. See what happens.
Go to any amusement park. How long them rides last? They ain't lasting no 10 minutes. 60 to 90 seconds. Give you the thrill of your life. And you mad at me because I gave you 4. Man, you'll be able to leave me alone. I don't care. Hey, that's all I got for you. Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy, what are some new or different games you guys would love to see at the Olympics? Well, they brought skateboarding. If I'm not mistaken, that was last Olympics. Yep. They got breakdancing. Olympic.
Yep.
I guarantee you, in the next 8 years, cornhole will be an Olympic event.
That'd be a good one. Cornhole would be a very, very, because cornhole is big. Cornhole is big. That'd be a great Olympic event.
What else you want to see, Ocho?
Like another event I'd like to see at the Olympics.
Twerking.
You know what? Nah. What about roller skating? Roller skating, like freestyle.
Like the old, like roll bounce, like roll.
Yeah, like roll bounce. Yeah. I like that. That's to me. That's just. I like watching roller skating.
Is darts in the Olympics? Darts is not, what about darts? Darts in the Olympics? I like darts.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, darts is good. Pool. Darts is dope.
I mean, people shoot pool all over the world. Pool. People play billiards.
Yeah. Axe throwing.
Bowling
is another one. Bowling is
you know what they need to bring? Spades.
What? Huh? They ain't ready for that. We need grandmas, uncles, and aunties because ain't nobody gonna be able to compete with the US when it comes to spades.
You know what they need to roll? Dice. I'm talking about hood dice. I ain't talking about no table. Yeah, your boy got this thing. Ocho.
CeeLo, 2 dice.
I want 2 dice. 3. Born in 54, died in 63. What's my point, Ocho? 9 tension got him again, huh? 54 days in the county. 4-5 with the hammer car. Man, man. The dice.
Nah, spades or dice, they can't be no Olympic sport. The people ain't ready for that.
You know it's gonna be an Olympic sport in the next 12 years. Pickleball.
Yeah. Oh yeah, pickleball is growing tremendously. It's growing immensely, especially here in the States. Growing immensely.
And y'all better not be using my phrase too. Born in 54, died in 63. 9 my point. What you want to bet? What we betting? 6 and 8? I got all 6 and 8. You got all craps. Run it. Who got the fade?
Hell no.
What you call him in Harlem Night? I'm going to roll him. I'm going to roll him, and I'm going to send all you on broke. Coco St. Laurent. Classic. Do you think the amount of talented international basketball players will grow enough to have a World Cup-like competition? I don't think so.
No.
I mean, I guess the FIBA is kind of like the world, you know, the Olympics is like the World Cup. The FIBA is the world. That's
Cup. Yeah, basically, because World Cup is every 4 years, and so is the Olympics. So
it just so happens that off year is not to coincide with the Olympics.
Right.
Queen of Topics TV says Ocho got 100 kids. I don't believe he has a chicken nugget. Ocho got 100 kids. I don't believe he has a chicken nugget. Dang, Ocho.
Yeah, I mean, if she was smart, she would understand. Before they understand what I have, you hurry up and get them pregnant right away. Then it's too goddamn late.
Huh?
Bingo. You got to trap them. You got to trap them early. Got to trap them early. That's how I caught real. I caught real quick. You know, you make them wait, make them wait. You know, you find out when their time they ovulating. Boom, get it out the way. Get it quick before they realize it's like it's too late. They done fell in love with personality. Yeah, they done fell in love with personality. But oh my goodness, I mean, you know, he good looking. You know, good looking dude. I ain't ugly by no means. You know, skip 1 to 10. I'm about a 6.5. I'm a strong. So I'm a 7 with a haircut.
You ain't got no hair.
So by that time, it's too late. Huh? Yeah, I'm on point right now.
That what the old people used to say. When they wouldn't, you know, old people, Ocho, my grandma wouldn't say ugly. She never called somebody ugly. Woo, right. That boy sure hard on the eyes, ain't he? That's the same thing. What you mean he hard on the eyes? That's the same thing, Granny. You said he ugly. He sure ain't easy to look at.
Oh. Hell no. Hey, that's a good one.
Roy Williams donated $100 said, "What's up, 85? Let's talk about them legs."
What's up, Roy? Hey, that's Roy, Unc. Unc, that's Roy.
Of the Cowboys?
Yeah, that's Roy.
Okay.
Roy, what's up, what? What is comment said?
What's up, Ocho? Let's talk about them Langston days. What's up,
Yeah, see, I told you. I went to school. I went to school at Langston with Roy's sister. And was it Tamika Freeman? Tanya. I think it might have been Tanya. I remember her first and last name. Goddamn Tanya Freeman, boy. Got them some good days. I wonder where all them folks from Chicago at, man. Them some good days. Old Langston University.
Carlos Hernandez says, "I was just watching a compilation of Dion and Ocho talking smack. Who would really have an advantage in their prime?"
Well, I got the greatest feet of all time. Dion is the greatest DB of all time. But in my prime wouldn't have been able to shine. Because there's nothing you can do with these feet. There's one thing about these feet.
Man, you better leave Prime alone.
Hey, Prime can't cover me with 10 toes. He can't cover me with 8.
Man, please.
That's my dude, man. I love Prime.
Okay,
man.
Faye said, "Hi, Ocho and Unc. I wanted to ask if we could take a moment and honor Jacoby Jones before he was number 12.
Hey,
he was our number 2 at Lane. He was a black joy personified and a wonderful man. I miss seeing him hop with the Qs. Sending love tonight. R.I.P. Jacoby." Yeah, man, that was sad. I didn't play with him. I was long retired.
Yeah, I played against Jacoby.
Man, he was electric. But CBS was covering the Super Bowl that night in New Orleans, in which he ran the kickoff back 108 yards, and he had that touchdown where he caught it, got up, and it's sad to hear. I mean, far too many times, Ocho, our players, they die far too young, man. The man, what was he, 40, 42?
Yeah.
40?
I'm not even sure how old Jacoby was, man, but that's unfortunate. A huge personality. Huge personality, man. Funny man. The life of if he was at a party, if he was at a function, I guarantee you he was the life of the party.
For sure. Joseph Will, Uncle Ocho. Joseph and Crystal here in Georgia. My wife, Crystal's birthday is tomorrow, and we're huge fans. Can we get a birthday shout out? Thank you, and can't wait to see you in Atlanta. Joseph, I really appreciate you and Crystal watching, being fans. We can't wait to see you once we come to Atlanta. Crystal, happy early birthday, and many more to come. You guys go celebrate, do something special. But hey, August 22nd, Ocho and I are gonna turn the lights out the building.
Yes, sir. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hold on. Happy birthday to you. I ain't even gonna charge you for this. Happy birthday
gonna charge you.
to you. Happy birthday. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I just give you a little something, just give you a little something, let you know I can sing. Because I was on I was on America's Got Talent.
Oh, you were? What's your talent?
Yeah, I got singing.
You should,
yeah, Simon got on.
You know what? You should have went to the Masked Singer.
Oh, I should do that. How I get on there?
Call Doug.
I gotta call Terry Crews, man.
Or is it Nick Cannon? Nick Cannon is the Masked Singer.
Okay, I gotta holler at Nick, because Nick gonna let me, because me and Nick, we got the same amount of kids, so I know he gonna give your brother a chance.
Sheldon Pope, how was the Mile High Salute created? Did you ever do the celebration once you scored? Can you give Team USA Mile High Salute? That was the running backs. That was TD, Derek Lavelle, Von Hebron, and what's the fullback name? Howard Griffith. That was their thing. They called themselves No Limit Soldiers. And just one day they were at practice and they started. And hey, that was just their little thing. They did both themselves. But man, they messed around and did it in the game. Obviously, it was TD. And I think Vaughn might have ran on the field, or maybe Grip was out there. And they did it. And it took off. And now, 20, almost 30 years later, everybody still know the Mile High
Still
Salute.
doing it.
But that's how it started. They called themselves soldiers, and they were saluting each other and practicing. Boom. Ronell Williams said, Uncle Ocho, what do y'all think about Kamala? She has a chance to win? Of course. I mean, she has a 50% chance to win. She got a 33 and a third. I mean, they got Kennedy,
right?
And they got ex-President Trump, and they got Madam VP Kamala Harris.
Yeah, she has a chance. I mean, politics is very iffy. I'm not really into politics. There are three things I stay away from when it comes to conversing on large platforms like our own, unless I'm well informed. Politics, race, and religion. Politics, race, and religion. So when it comes to politics, it's confusing in a sense. There's a lot of dirt that goes on in politics, stuff I don't really want to get into right now. It's a grimy business. It's a grimy game. A lot of over promising and under delivering by many, and there's a saying that the best politicians, they lie, and the ones that lie the best are normally the ones that get chosen. And those lies that they do tell before getting elected, they never follow through. So, Miss, she has a good chance to win. So I'm excited. I'm happy for her, and may the best person win.
Stephen Bass 314 said, "What's the most memorable fight you ever had, and have you ever lost a fight? If so, what happened? Much love to your two favorite people on TV. To my two favorite people on TV. Ocho, you ever been in a fight?
Yeah, boy. I used to fight, boy. True. Yeah, come on now. We all done fought when we were shorties, when we was little. Yeah, but fights like that ain't nothing but, on the street ain't nothing but about 30, 40 seconds. Ain't really that long.
Yeah, I mean, I got in one fight in college. Dude just tried to punk me, man. I was a wide receiver. He's a D lineman, man. Ocho.
Oh yeah,
man. You come in there, you come in there late, Ocho. guys already at the back. We're going to join you. Yeah, that's just the way it was. Everybody knew that. You tried to get there first. If you got there last, guys were going to join you.
Shoot, hell, you got to remember, I got thrown out of Langston University. I never forget. President Dr. Ernest Holloway. I never forget. You know, dude stole my little what you call it, little money you get, Pell Grant. Yeah, man, I put it in my drawer. I got breakfast. I put it in my drawer. Only one person has access to my room. Like he kept denying it, man. So, man, Dr. Ernest Holloway said we don't tolerate that here at this school.
I don't tolerate
and we're gonna have to expel you. Oh man, I enjoyed. Is it Stillwater or Coyle? At Stillwater, Coyle, Oklahoma. I enjoyed myself my short time there, and it
Kevin Brooks.
Hey, you know who I went? Who went to school with? Who was with me at Langston? Matthew Hatchett. Yeah. Remember Matthew Hatchett? Yeah, Hatch was there. Wow. Hatch was on the team.
Kevin Brooks says 20 years of military service tomorrow. My wife Nikki, my dad Larry, my twin girls Rayleigh and Ryan all had birthdays this month. Can I get a shout out? Kevin, thanks for your service. Continued success. Stay blessed. To your wife, your dad, your beautiful twin girls, all happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Bro, can't thank you enough for your service.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
To all our military men and women out there, past and present and future, that put your lives on the line and provide a service that we are able to do what we want to do and enjoy freedoms thanks to your bravery. So thanks to all our men and women out there that's in the military. Kevin, thank you for your 20 years of service. 34 Virgo said, yo, shout to you for going to the EYL Fest. Those boys are on point. Hey, bro, for me, Ocho, I think it's like a huge honor when people want to hear you speak about certain things and they think enough of you. Because I do understand, I always start anytime I go to an event, I always thank them for inviting me, because I do realize they have their choice of entertainers, celebrities, and athletes, and for them to choose me, I'm humbled and I'm honored. And man, it's a huge honor for people to want to hear what you have to say, that they think enough of you and your story, your journey, who you are, where you came from, and maybe a few people in the audience and attendance will be able to take something from that message that you deliver. So it's a huge honor. Yeah. Thank you guys for having me. I greatly appreciate that. We didn't really talk about a whole lot about the men's game, did we? Oh, LeBron James had 21, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. Kevin Durant had 23 points on 8 of 9 shooting, 5 of 5 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Steph had 11 points. Holiday had 15 points. Devin Booker had 12, and Ant-Man had 11. So everybody that played scored. I mean, when you think about it, Ocho,
you had to throw that in there. Everybody that played,
they did. The U.S. shot 62% from the floor, 56% from the 3, but only 60% from the free throw line. They definitely got to do better than that. Embiid was 0 of 3 from the free throw line. He normally money, but it didn't come back to bite them. They out-rebounded them, out-assisted them, but they did have 17 turnovers. They're definitely going to have to cut down on the turnovers. Definitely going to have to do that. That's it. Hey, guys, we are back tomorrow, but I, myself, and Ocho want to thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. I am your favorite uncle, Shannon Sharpe. He's your favorite number 85, the route runner extraordinaire, the Bengal legend, the ringer famer, the Pro Bowler, the All-Pro, Liberty City's own Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please do us a favor. Please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and tell family, friends, or loved ones to subscribe to Nightcap. We greatly appreciate that. Please make sure you go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast. make sure you subscribe to the Nightcap podcast because every subscriber counts, and that's how we get to the top of the charts. Thanks to you. Make sure you check out my Shea by Laportier. We have the best tasting VSOP on the market, and we're back in stock. So please make sure you go out and get you a bottle for you or your loved ones. Please make sure you go follow my media company page on all platforms. That's Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84. Link to Nightcap merch is pinned at the top of the chat. Use code UNC. This discount applies to everything. Everyone received their merch by now, hopefully, and we know it's some great quality. But we want to thank you guys so much for the support, and basically in under a year, the support that you've shown Ocho and I, the rate that we've grown, that's only because of you. That's only because of, you liking us and helping us go viral and telling your family and friends and loved ones about Nightcap, about two guys that play in the NFL that have great conversations that talk about everything. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm sure Ocho feels the same way. And that's it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, right? Same time, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you for joining us for Nightcap. I'm Shannon Sharpe, your favorite unc. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson, your favorite number 85.